Pete. I just
Oh,
started.
we do?
You
I
guys
didn't
are
know you hit
playing.
the
Yeah,
button.
you're playing with Doctor Who things. We got no intro. We're going to Baltimore. Nobody cares about Doctor Who. Pete, hit the intro. Oh my god! So I've been trying to get.
I didn't know you hit the button already. I was about to ask you, do you want me to do the thing?
No. I was saying, let's go. And you were over there talking about cookie jars and somebody's flying.
You pointed out the Sticks had his TARDIS up, and I was like, oh, I got mine.
I did say TARDIS. I said, oh, here we go with the Doctor Who shit. That's what
Doctor Who thing.
Same difference. I know what that means.
All right. They're running the commercial because we just went from 22 viewers down to 6, down to 3. So we probably got the intro advertisement going. She thinks, what is that thing?
That's a sonic screwdriver.
Have you even started packing for Baltimore yet?
I'll do it tomorrow.
You're an idiot. All right. Well,
what do I need
are you
to pack?
Or are you driving?
I'm driving.
All right. Well, they're coming back in. All right.
I work from home tomorrow, so I can do it during the day tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought I was
not going to Friday.
Like the last 2 days, work's been really busy, so I'm like in the way of packing. Plus, I got to pack all this horse stuff up. We do have a long candy list today. I'm not look. I've told them to cut the candy list down 3 times, and they said they had. And then I looked at it, and it's 60 candies.
No, it's 59.
Which most of it's probably repeats and garbage.
There's repeats, so we should go through it quick. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Either way, we've got some news going out there. We are also, I think Pete's putting in a spoiler in the news, so I don't know what that means.
Probably. There's a few things out there.
And I didn't have time to watch Black Adam, but I hear it's good. So that's all I know. That's all I know today was when I was talking to people, they asked, did you see the last, the LCS and all that? They're like, did you see the last, or the Jedi Tales? And I was like, yes, very good. Except for I will say this about it. I wish they would have done it. I wish they would have done the 2 arcs separately. So we would have got one of the arcs this week and the other arc next week because they didn't overlap. There was no reason to do it the way they did it, right?
Because it looks like they're staggered. I only watched the first one, so I don't.
Okay, so they so they did one, and then the characters we all know is
Ahsoka. That's what I mean. They went back and forth between.
They didn't.
Oh,
that would make sense, right? But they didn't. They would do like Ahsoka, then 2 Dooku's, then 2 Ahsokas,
so really
then 3 Dooku's, then Ahsoka, Dooku, 2 Ahsokas. Like, wait, what kind of badass shit, right? What kind of did anybody else find that a little bit distracting?
I just saw the first 3, so
yeah.
I mean, I thought it was weird that they went 2 Dooku's in a row after the one Ahsoka. It didn't make any sense.
And also the skip on it. Go ahead, Six. What? Sorry.
I'll have it finished watched by Sunday. So
okay. Cool.
Yeah, me too. Like I'm gonna try to get to them maybe tomorrow.
Also, the other thing that annoyed me about it, before we say hi to the chat, is like the skip feature in it. By the way, the thing's brilliant. They did a great job. It gives you feelings of like the old Ewok shows. It gives you feelings of like just nostalgic Stardust in a lot of it. And I know we're gonna talk about more on Sunday. Yeah, Dave's got to stop. He's playing really fast and loose when it comes to his characters in canon, which is very interesting. But the one thing that they do is the skip button doesn't skip anything. So like, let's say it says like, let's say you're like skip because the Star Wars logo comes up. You're like skip. It skips to the next screen pretty much, which is the title of the episode. So you don't skip anything. So you literally have to deal with that whole bullshit.
Well,
no. It's like it doesn't skip because by the time
I was thinking of Andor. It doesn't feel like it skips from like they're just
Andor skips. Yeah.
Andor skips just the part where they flash the helmets.
Yeah, exactly. Then it goes
to which is
slow.
Yeah, I mean,
there's 20 minutes of Andor's logo showing up. 20, not 20
which is
seconds,
they need to skip that. That's a pain in the butt.
Right.
That is a pain in the butt. I actually have a comment from one of the. I'm actually gonna. I don't know if I should address it now because then I've actually been, I didn't want to leave a rude response from somebody, but we got somebody yelling in the chat. I'm going to read this chat. This is I don't even care. I know I said I was going to try to keep it short. This chat, I normally don't care what you people put in chat, but this guy right here, I got to call him out. His name is 4Color Investor, which I don't even know. Does that mean he invests in 4Color Comics? Chat? If so, I like him on the Dark Show. Oh, hold on. Let me find this one real quickly. Rennavision. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Great channel, great content every day. So I went over here.
Those old Dells.
Huh?
You can't go wrong with those old Dell 4Colors.
No, I love those things. Especially, I still call it. God, you want to be honest with you? The first the first and the second. You know what? Where the first Peanuts, and then they redid it, and you can
Yeah.
tell by the back of the cover. There's a
Right.
guy. Oh, Dub, you might know him. He's a little bit. He's about your height. He's a little wider, almost pear shaped. He's been losing weight, which is really great for him. I'm not gonna say what his name is. Very nice guy. Takes in kids and whatever, but he also is a huge peanut fan, and he walks around all of our shows and he goes, "Anybody got peanuts? Peanuts? Anybody got peanuts? Peanuts?" And like, yeah, it's kind of funny, but I love him to death. Like the dude, he's a good cat. He like when my back was hurt, he bought me one of these. Like
you can
vegan
mishear
back-
that really easily.
Yeah, because you can hear it down the way. Yeah. You get all that. But I've actually been to his house before, and I was going to sell those books to him because I had them, and I had them like pretty high grade. And the one tailors a lot of money. And then I got to his house. This dude is like when people say we have museums in our house. No. So what this guy does is from the Schultz Museum, he buys their overflow all the time. So he literally subs up his house all the time. And for some reason, Peanuts is international. Like a lot of kids, he's a very religious man, and like he gets like not refugees. That's not the right word.
Foster.
Yeah, foster kids. He gets like a foster kids in from less privileged countries, and then it's kind of like through the church, and it's like a temporary stop. So to make them feel more comfortable, like he does, but he has got he's got the wall mounts that tells you the description, everything from the museum. Right? It's cool as shit. It sounds weird. I know this. I know how this all sounds, but it's cool as shit. So that guy used to do that. So I was like, hey, you know what? And he looked at him. He's like, oh, these are cool. I've never seen them before. And then he called me like 3 hours later, and he's like, you have to come back. And I was like, what? He's like, I can't accept these. And I was like, yeah, you can. I don't give a shit. Like, what are you? He's like, no, they're too expensive. And blah, I'll give you. I was like, for the guy needed them for what he had in his stock. He should have those 2 books. So he does. I like that guy. I'll introduce you, Dub, if you don't. I think you know who I'm talking about, but he's the thing. So this is the thing I want to hit up here. Just since we're talking a little Star Wars real quickly before we get into it. Mr. Four Colors Investments. Lucas had 0 input on sequel trilogy. Disney told him pound sand when he offered a roadmap to end Skywalker's story. Lucas was adamant Luke was not to be killed. That comment. Okay. Now, I could do it on our show, but then everybody would probably have a very laughable thing, and I answered it, you're incorrect. And the proper answer is, that's not true. Lucas always planned to kill off Luke Skywalker. He has his original rough script and the last trilogy, the sequel trilogy, was handed to all the directors and writers of the overviews on what Lucas was supposed to do or wanted done, and they just adapted it. So with Leia dying, it didn't work out. You know what I mean? But everybody's supposed to die, and that's the truth. No need for big words and saying people should pound sand. That's an incorrect statement. But that's all.
All right. Did you get that out of your system now?
I did. So now let's say hi to everybody that's in the thing. Well, because if you say it, if you type that out, it sounds like you're being an asshole. You know what I mean?
Said we got to make it quick because you got.
Yeah. But if you type it out, it would be like a jerk comment, right? Like you'd think I was being a jerk when I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just correcting an incorrection. So just binge Tales of the Jedi and last Endor episode. Yes, man, it is. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. Catch the replay tomorrow, guys. Thank you, Tommy Longbox. Thanks for the subscription. Very good. It is. If you haven't caught that, we were talking a little bit about it. Very good. Both were very exceptional today. Eric, good to see you. Dan the man, always good to see you. Local. What's up, fools? Long time no chat. Yes, it has been, but I just talked to you a week ago. Say something good and keep me entertained. You got it. Speaking of people predicting a lot of rants tonight, I don't know, Wayseeker. I think people like if you are in the salad bar, hot pocket arena, we obviously have different palates, so I do not expect much out of that. I expect a lot of salad bar responses and a lot of
you just keep your candy corn, black licorice eating
those
over there at your own table.
One of the best flavors. That's why so many different countries use it. Joe Doolin, what do we got for Joe today? Good evening, gents. Let me blow it up.
It's olive oil, but it's not olive oil.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The Shining.
The Shining.
It's The Shining, but
The Shining.
it is olive oil. I can't think of her name.
Shelley Duvall.
There it is.
Oh shoot, my chat went all the way to the bottom. Ryan the Gray. Hey everyone, this could get rowdy rankings. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna get crucial on this. I'm here to find out Marco Kyle were beaten before being thrown out of Baltimore Comic Con. Is Kyle coming too? Kyle's coming to Baltimore?
Right, not that I know of. Well, I mean, he could be. I don't know.
No. All candy corn is all candy's bad. Thank you. Steve will be there too, for your health at least. Yes.
Yes.
George, good to see you, my man. Sith Rule, thank you. Oh, Joe, by the way, thanks for the sub. Joe, Sith Rule, thanks for sub. He's missing one. Rock on, nerds. I'll give him the last one. Rock on. We don't got 2 on Wednesday. We're only getting 1 rock on. All right. Candy is great. Eric, what do we got? Black licorice is the best candy. I agree. It's darn good. That's why they make good and plenty, because there's plenty of good things. Cardi West, try
threw up
candy.
in my mouth a little.
What is going on? Try candy after trying. Okay. He's already at it. Jedi Johnson, haven't seen either the new Andor or TOTJ episode. Will there be spoilers tonight? I don't think
we're not doing
so.
spoilers.
No. Okay, good. I don't think everybody watched it.
Well,
we're gonna get in a fight in here. Yo, Patrick, what's good? Patrick, are you going this weekend? Well, what, Pete? The one thing, yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, no, the one news, it isn't about anything that happens. It's just of who voices a character. So,
Funhouse Comics. Hey, Pete. Really enjoy the stream. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, and thank you for membership. Okay, I can't go through all the rest of these because I'm getting lost. Oh, Absolute Geek. There you are. If candy corn is S tier, that's fine, but it is.
There ain't no way that's
happening.
happening.
it's good to see you, Peter Parker. Hey, there's something.
Don't worry about it, Matt. There's no way that's happening.
And what's up? What's up? I will walk out when at candy corn. Do you know they make different flavor candy corns now? Like you can even get like the like there's all different types. Like there's like
there's
even pumpkin spice flavored.
No, but better than that, they have like nerd flavored.
They have some like somebody gave my son, I think it was like funfetti cake candy corn or something. Like I don't know.
Funfetti?
Something weird.
What's his name talking about in the chat? Hartman's Comics?
What?
Something about taking something that switches your sour to sweet or sweet to sour or sweet to sweet. Okay. Candy corn is all trash. Get out of here, George. No, it isn't, sir. Okay, let's go. Or Jorge. What do we got, Pete, for news?
I don't see I don't see Hartman's comment.
Hartman's
Cartier
West.
Oh,
Cartier.
I didn't know the Hartman switched. Well, sweet.
I'm really gonna get to sleep. All right, go.
All right, whatever.
News.
You want to get to the news? All right, let me here just to break things up. We'll run the intro for the news. I don't have any papers to rustle. Oh yeah, we didn't get through anybody go to the shop today conversation.
Oh, yeah, I did. That's what they were talking about. That's all they were.
I did get my new books this week.
What'd you get?
Nothing great. Just stuff that you want to see? I was just grabbing it because it was close. Judgment Day, A versus X, first E, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, Detective. I still got to read these, but I hear it's a good read, so I've been picking up the Detectives. Art Adams, I know your favorite, Long Shot.
Long Shot. Yeah, I love it.
I also get X-Men books. I like to look at his variants cover. So
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah. Apparently, Strange Academy something came out today, so I didn't even know it was coming out. I just saw it on the list and was like, all right, grab me one. Afra, I went with the 40, 45. And then Spidey. Just most stuff just to keep continuing the runs in the filing cabinet.
Mull it over. Dang, I forgot to pack the Battlefront 2. Okay, I'm just going through the list of stuff I need to pack still. Pete, that's good stuff. Anybody else want to share with anything? I saw that you just got something real quickly, Dub. What did you just get? What's your newest toy?
Oh, yeah. Ordered this back in August of 2021, and it arrived today. It's a Super 7 Mouser pack. There's 5 Mousers and a bunch of accessories in there. So it's their Ultimate line. I don't know. They're Mousers, and when they're like big for the turtle figures, it's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Cool. Oh yeah, I dig it.
I like it.
So kind of like the Titanic, it's better late than never.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I didn't know when it was supposed to come out. I don't know, but like I said, it's been over a year, and I'd completely forgotten.
Is that a McFarlane? What is it?
No, Super 7.
Super 7.
Super 7. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, right.
Why?
Pre-order takes forever.
Yep.
Well, I think their production line stopped too for like a year and a half.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Still just getting back up. A lot of their stuff is delayed. Yeah.
It just
As long
makes
as they
sense to
still put the
order it.
plastic on the front so we can see
Yeah,
the
there's
toy
plastic on the
inside, I'll
front,
be happy.
exactly.
I saw oh man, I thought of you guys because I saw one already in the stores, or I saw a couple already
Did
in
you?
the stores that didn't have plastic. It does look weird, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, let's start in with the news and get to our top story. I hemmed and hawed about what should be the top story this week, and
BK, talk about Pete. BK finally said a funny fucking comment, so we have to stop the show because he actually made one that was kind of funny. Pete's handling the books like a sandwich at Jersey Mike's. That shit is actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, it's true. I got the wrong news. Hold on.
Oh, it's all right. Well, you could have just played it.
No, you would have saw Harrison Ford again and be like, "What the hell?" And
Played
I throw a
along while I was
mustache
doing the
on
Pete's
him, and
handling
we were
books
like,
like
"All right."
sandwiches
Like,
at Jersey Mike's. BK, congratulations. Good job.
Yeah.
By the way, I talked to my cousin this week, BK. She says stop harassing her, dude.
Who's your cousin?
Doctor Who at 6, and the only news is who knows. Who did this now? What nonsense is this? Is this another switching of accounts for somebody?
It's all right. Okay, now I got our actual top story for this week, not last week's top story, but this week.
This work, Joe.
I'm sure you guys heard that James Gunn.
Look at this. Joe's reading your mind.
Co-head of DC Films and TV.
Sometimes there's people who are meant to be bosses, and then there's people who are just not.
I wanted him in charge of like the cosmic corner of Marvel. Like I don't want him in charge of a whole thing.
I think he's one of those people that, like, if you don't rein it in, I'm gonna say when it goes to shit, like, don't just get rid of the guy.
Are you having Taika Waititi fears with Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
All right, let him do what he wants. People love Ragnarok.
No, sometimes with that you got to rein people in. Just rein them in a little bit.
Well, that's why he's only half.
That's why he's half. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, checks and balances. And again, if you follow Lord of the Rings or Rings of Power, 2 will cause a rift. They should have went with 3.
Yeah, there you go. 3. That's the way to go. Yeah.
But anyway, did you also hear, this is the follow-up to the top story, that they actually have an official name now for the DC movie universe?
Hot fucking mess.
It's not DCEU. It's not the DC Extended Universe anymore.
Oh, here we go.
I told Double O what it is already. Do you guys want to guess what they're calling it?
A raccoon jumping into a dumpster fire?
Close.
It's just the DC Universe. Yay, they got rid of Extended. What big
Great.
news?
Now all those DC Universe logo books are gonna jump in price. Right?
Oh wow, you're right.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, alert soon.
Holy, these guys are geniuses. Why don't they just call it DC? That's it.
They must have a warehouse of all those DC Universe logos, and we can make money. Call it the DC Universe.
Like MCU works because it's Marvel Cinematic Universe. It makes sense. I guess DCCU would have been weird.
Why would you just call it DC?
I don't know. But we have our box office, and yeah, we know it was on top. It was The Rock. And apparently his best solo ever.
Yeah. I told you, bring it in the box.
It's still...
Oh, I think, wait a minute.
67's okay. It's not bad.
They sell 75 in preview tickets, so how do they only get 60?
I don't know, but that's the
final
funky
number. Mass going on in here. Somebody return. I didn't know you could return theater tickets.
Who knows? But Lyle Crocodile's still in the top 5.
What?
I don't know. Just the stupid movie at the bottom there.
I know.
But I mean, 67's not bad. And we're gonna move to the next story because it kind of encapsulates it. 140 worldwide. Again, not too bad. I think it's a nice start.
Revive DC quid. DC's spec's been dead forever. It doesn't revive. You can't. Do you mean bring it alive? DC has never had good spec.
James Gunn might. A lot of people like him. I like him. I just don't know if I like him in this job. That's all.
140 million at worldwide. Nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see. And you're gonna yell at me because you're like, oh, what'd you put this in there for? But it's still news. He confirmed he's back. He's Superman. Even though we know
Did you hear about this behind the scenes? Because everybody fucking.
Yeah, well, we heard about
the
you know.
No, did you hear how it happened? Like The Rock was insistent, like to the point of like, okay, well then I can walk and you guys can reshoot this whole entire thing if you don't do it.
Yeah.
And then there you go.
Yeah, and then they got rid of the guy who runs their film division, and now we have James Gunn.
James Gunn.
And I don't remember the other guy's name. But he did confirm it via tweet that he's back. It's only a little taste, the little teaser thing that they did, the post credits, which again, spoiler, I guess, but we talked about it before it aired, so
we'll get a lot of staring and a lot of grunts out of him. Good.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, sticking with DC though, Batman, we're probably not getting that until 2025, so we'll see this along with Secret War, probably, and the Kang Dynasty, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know why it takes that long. Like, it's 3 years from now.
Dan the Man, I don't think they do. I really don't. I think they like The Witcher, but
I like The Witcher, but I like him in a lot of stuff he said. I liked Man from U.N.C.L.E. I did. He would be my live action.
He wasn't good in Super. He wasn't good in any time he
live
played
action
Superman.
Archer, but with H. John Benjamin's voice dubbed over his.
No,
it was the mustache, wasn't it? It was the mustache.
It was the mustache. It was the Mission Impossible mustache. Won me over.
Oh boy.
All right, you want to talk Marvel? Then we can go with the Ant-Man trailer.
Yeah, cool.
What'd you guys think?
Not a bad trailer.
I like the trailer.
Yeah,
I thought they did a really good job.
I always have very low expectations for Ant-Man, so I still have low expectations for Ant-Man. Because it's
it's like a different type of movie. Like they're going to be in like another universe.
Right, exactly. It's really just like, can it be better than garbage? If it can, then it's a success.
Not garbage.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but the character, Ant-Man, the character is garbage. So like, if it can be better than garbage, then yeah, okay, good. I think sometimes we just have to set our expectations properly. Like, it's not like we're looking at a Hulk movie or even
I don't really want a Hulk movie.
No, what I'm saying is like, okay, whatever, a Batman. We're dealing with Ant-Man here.
I know
it's Ant-Man.
It's
practice.
I mean, Ant-Man's a small role, right? So
he's a small role, right? Yeah.
I liked the way it looked. I liked Kang being in there, and I liked
to go back to
in general,
like the blue, like, and I also like how they made that, at least that one shot work. Like, why would he have a blue face? It was like the lighting, like, I think it's kind of cool. Like, he doesn't have to have blue paint on his face throughout the whole thing to be Kang, and the Kang that where's the blue? Like, they made it work.
Blue King.
Do we know yet where that Quantumania is going to fall in the Marvel universe? Is it going to be like right after Loki, or is it before Loki?
Oh,
do we know that?
It's got to be before Loki, because this comes out like the winter, right? Like February.
No, I mean the first season of Loki. Did they take place before the first season of Loki?
I don't think so.
No, I would think there's probably
everything takes place after the first season of Loki. I think, because
I would hope
since he died at the end of the first season, He Who Remains.
I mean, they've done weirder things with Marvel.
Yeah, but that's what unleashed all of them, was that one dying.
Yeah, that one dying, and then he comes back, and like one of them's running the TVA.
Yeah,
right.
Or you see the statues to Kang and stuff. So I don't know. It's got to be after first season of Loki.
There's going to be a lot of videos put out on that.
All right, well, we're getting a Star Wars movie, apparently. Not one of the ones we heard about already, but another one.
No, did you read this? Did you read this?
What?
What was said on this?
What? The guy from Lost and the director from
Secret. There's a secret script of secret writing of secret people. We have found out that the secret person is Damien with the secrets of the secrets to the secrets to the secrets.
Yeah, well, again,
it's the Star Wars Illuminati.
Lost. He wrote Lost, and Lucas was already secretive.
What was this? There wasn't much in it. Like
no. There wasn't much. There's rumors that it could be sequel characters. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. We don't know much. All we know is that
Broom Boy, I call it right now. Lock it down. I would pretty much, if I was a betting man, I'd pretty much believe that this isn't going to happen. whatever this was.
All right. Well, you don't like what's over here, so I'm going to give you something that's way over
No,
here.
no, it's all right. I just don't think it's even like I thought. I read the article.
I
I was
know,
like,
I know.
this is wow. This is a lot of word salad.
Here you go. Barbarella. Are you looking forward to the Barbarella reboot that we've all been waiting for?
Yes. Direct to
All of
video,
these
right?
years.
Direct to video, direct to VHS.
Will she have the see-through cups?
I don't know. I almost put I was trying to find like a suitable.
There isn't one.
This isn't too bad. So there's the Jane Fonda that she's one of the Jane Fonda looks. There's like a dozen different outfits.
Yeah, the comic book look is tame. And then you go to the movie, and I mean,
Well, I think she's just nude the beginning of the credits. Like she's just floating around in space, just finding her clothes or something.
Now, Pete, Barbarella is where your see-through plastic is going.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, okay. That's why my action figures can't have it because they're putting them on Sydney Sweeney's outfits.
Yeah. Blame Barbarella.
Steve, it's a Dynamite comic.
Damn you, Dynamite, and your dozen different variants are all kind of the same but slightly different.
Flash,
weird ratios.
Defenders of the universe.
All right, here we have nipple rings.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
You ready for profit? Are we getting a nipple ring, Jake Gyllenhaal profit, or are we going to get the other profit? That's like kind of odd, spacey. I think we're getting the.
Is he going to have 4 packs with only 2 nipple, or with 1 nipple, or is he going to have 3 packs?
I think we're getting the other profit, like the later profit. That's kind of just like the weird, like I said, the weird spacey stuff, not the overdrawn, over-muscled, veiny.
I feel like you're pulling a JJ right now and like trolling us with this.
Trolling us, yeah.
Yeah, with like
no, I mean this is the news.
Is this a fake story in there that you're kind of throwing in
writer?
I'm waiting for the punchline.
Yeah, where's the funny
one? They got a new writer, so we're getting this.
Wow.
I don't think there's going to be any profit in that, though.
Yeah.
Probably not, but they're going to keep trying.
Fire today.
He's ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to credit.
I didn't say anything about Leinfeld, Eric. I said how many pecks is he going to have? 4 pecks, 3 pecks, and 1 nipple. 2 pecks, 2 nipples, 1 nipple ring. That was not me.
It was a Jim Lee drawing, still though, and I'm a Jim Lee fan. All right, I'm going to credit the Weekly Planet. There's like an Australian podcast I used to listen to. They still do it, but I used to listen to it way back in the day. They said they really need to call this Threequalizer years ago. And I think this is an opportunity missed if they don't call Equalizer 3 Threequalizer.
Man, Dakota Fanning really let herself go.
I didn't even recognize her.
Like, he was joking. He said it was the dude in the New York hat, bro.
No, but I did get a picture so we could see what we were talking about. But it's weird. Like,
who's the other chick?
I don't know. But I like the Equalizer. Well, I know Marco, you like him too, but
yeah, I love the Equalizer.
Yeah, it's a great
movie. Of course I do. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Yeah, when we did our action hero tier list battles behind that,
I like Denzel. Man.
I like this one too.
Denzel.
I'm gonna give him a shot. I'll watch a National Treasure 3.
My youngest brother loves this fucking movie and show, and I had to watch it 100 fucking times. And I love Nicolas Cage, so I won't say a bad word. But
so is this a movie or is this the TV show?
It just says sequel.
The TV show. So it's gonna be they're doing a new line of National Treasures with it's supposed to be a woman lead on it, and I think it's his daughter or granddaughter or something. But he's got a lot of fancy.
So he'll be like a little cameo appearance.
Great movie. See, Dan too. I don't know what it is. It must be the water out here. People in Michigan love National Treasure.
It's just light and it's easy and it's. Yeah.
I mean, I have nothing against it. I just don't remember. I've seen National Treasure and National Treasure 2 approximately 35 times. I could not tell you what either movie is about.
I remember the first one better than the second one. First one with Declaration of Independence. They had to find the treasure. There was a map on the back.
Yeah.
All right. You want to watch Saw? How about, since it's Halloween time, we're getting a Saw 10, apparently.
Wait, isn't that Snook from Star Wars? Snookies? Nope.
I forget that Toby. Is it Toby or Tobin Bell? Tobin Bell. There it is. It's in the thing. I just need to learn how to read.
Not all of us, but yeah, probably Hartman. Probably making jokes about kids.
I thought they had one that was like the final chapter was like 4 movies ago.
of Saw.
Yeah.
They keep this thing going forever.
I can ask my wife. I don't know. She's an expert.
And they
on
like
it.
rebooted it and they called it like Spiral. And then I think we got another one that was named something else.
Yeah, the
I
last
watched the
movie
first
was
one, I was like,
Chris Rock and
Chris Rock.
was in the last movie.
They're doing some Marvel legacy numbering on this to get them to 10 is what I think is happening.
All right.
Yeah, Toast and Tuesday. That's what we're getting. But we're getting this about a year from now. Next year, this time.
From Minnesota,
AOA. We're getting this.
Jesus Christ. Chris Rock. What happened with Chris Rock? What is going on in the chat today?
I don't know. Well, Chris Rock was in the movie, the Saw movie.
And Spiral, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're going over to the TV and streaming. This is the only bit I put in with Yaddle is that Bryce Dallas Howard apparently voices Yaddle. But I didn't get to that episode yet, so I didn't hear it.
They're all good episodes.
Did she talk weird or did she talk normal?
She didn't talk much. There was a interesting. There actually.
You know what I mean? Like
the one part was the last episode they did with Yaddle in it. There's a problem. It doesn't make sense.
Okay,
but
I'll get to it. I'll get to it tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see what I'm saying.
I can't imagine Bryce making like the Yoda voice.
That's what I mean. Did they post?
No. She didn't do no. She didn't do Yoda. She talked normal. She talked like a normal person.
No, she didn't.
She didn't do that. No,
she did do voicing. All right.
No, but why did they make Yaddle the whole time look like she was gonna cry? Like the whole time Yaddle was in that TV show, she looked like she was gonna cry.
Did you watch the trailer for the Guardians holiday special?
That I did not. I didn't get to, man.
You didn't. So this might be a spoiler then if you didn't see the trailer for this.
Yeah.
But we are getting the introduction of Kevin Bacon into the MCU. Yes, we knew they cast Kevin Bacon in the series, but he's not playing a character. He's just playing Kevin Bacon.
Oh, cool.
That's so right. Kevin Bacon will be a character in the MCU now. I don't know. It'll be fun. I mean, I think it'll be a nice little story. Cheer up Star-Lord around Christmas. Yeah, I mean, just a special.
Yeah.
And Groot definitely looks like he's been hitting that fertilizer.
Yeah, Groot looks because he's still got the young face too. It's weird. It's like a weird mix. So we'll see.
Yeah,
he looks like he belongs in Pain and Gain.
Over there.
All right, now this one, I guess I don't know if we should call this a spoiler or if this is a rumor, but apparently the official Secret Invasion account over on Tenor released a GIF meme that said she's Abigail Brand, not Guar or whatever Skrull they said her name was. So I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody could have just made a mistake, or it could be true. Who knows? It could be a big reveal that they wasted.
Throwing darts up against the wall as usual, and other people.
I don't think it's darts against the wall. Again, somebody either made a mistake or leaked something early. It's one of the two.
You're in the chat and you're texting me. All right, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Pete.
All right. Well, this one's for you, Marco. I know you're looking forward to this. Nova apparently will be a special like Werewolf by Night, which I kind of like. Try it out. Test it out. Just give us a little taste. If it's good and it works, then make more. Fine by me.
I'm okay with that.
Yep, I like the one shots.
Yeah, try the one shots. And again, if it hits and you found a mix that works, do it again. Then give me a series. But I don't know. I'm into it. All right, DC stuff. Green Lanterns apparently scrapped, and they're going to start all over. Focusing on John Stewart. Nope.
I thought this was in the can.
Well, maybe it's a write-off. Maybe they canned the can and then they canned the can again. Who knows?
No, but they did have a script. They had a cast. They had people cast and everything.
I think DC's people are always, we have a good friend named Dom who somehow will flip every rumor and create just these word salad type. Him and George Lopez of well, they said this and this could happen because if we do 20 degrees of Kevin Bacon and say the craziest stuff, it'll come out. And the thing with it is right here, DC's doing the dumbest and you're like, that's not how things work. And then all they would have to say in response is DC. And then you're like, oh shit, DC is really proving, do the shit that nobody will actually believe you'll do, and then follow. Hey, guess what? We're gonna we're gonna spend $170 million on a movie. It's ready to go. Instead, we're gonna cancel that one. And the dude who's out there smacking bitches, throwing chairs, and kidnapping kids, we're gonna keep that movie going on track and do some reshoots. Like, that does not sound like how business is ran. But DC,
Well, that's why they're redoing everything.
well,
I know. I'm just telling.
There's no such thing as bad press, Marco.
There's that.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is that.
A lot of people might come out just to see the train wreck.
Yeah.
You can't see the train wreck if you're canceling it.
No, but the train wreck that they're still
Flash
pushing
is a
out
train
there.
wreck. Flash is a train wreck.
Yeah, Flash is a train wreck. All
right, moving on. I still have no idea. I want the sequel, but all right, if you're gonna give me a show, that's great, but I just want the sequel, and it still feels like forever away because I didn't think I'd like Dune, but I did like Dune.
BK, I hope so. I hope people like it because I got some Flashpoint comics to sell, bro. Dune, the Sisterhood adds 5 more to cast, including
they just cast more people for the show. That they're doing a spin-off show on the
before I go to bed. I don't mind it at all. I
like it. I mean, it's a little slow. Well, to be fair,
but you just watch it before bed and then it calms you down.
It's a great bed movie. It's like watching Fellowship of the Ring. Like it's something
It's absolutely nothing. It's absolutely nothing like that at all. No.
Well, I do like putting Fellowship of the Ring.
You like Fellowship of the Ring because all the people are the same height as you in it.
Well,
like this
not
is not
all
like,
of them.
Well, just all the dwarves. Yes. Okay.
Gimli's still taller than me. Salted pork. All right. God, I got sticks here, but apparently I forget how to pronounce. I think it's
Shudigatwa.
There you go. I had it when he was cast, but it's been a while since I talked about him. But
this guy's name's what now?
Shooty
Gatwa.
Gatwa. Yeah, he's a South
See,
African.
I could have got that shit. Shooty Gatwa. That's easy. What it? Yeah.
Well,
that's not what it looks like, though.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
that's not what it looks like.
You look like Shooty Gatwa.
No, I see an N, so the N would have thrown me off.
The N is
N, dude. Go ahead.
Anyway, he's not the next Doctor. He's the next Doctor.
Yes.
Because the current Doctor, the 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker, she regenerated into a new Doctor, and everybody expected it to be him because he was announced to be the next Doctor, but she did not regenerate in. And this is a spoiler. Sorry for you people who don't watch Doctor Who. I mean, I didn't.
Don't worry, nobody watches that show anyways. They don't give a shit.
Tennant
don't spoil
back,
shit that nobody watches.
David Tennant is the 10th and the 14th.
Right, but you've already watched
what?
it.
Well, no, technically
don't worry about it.
He's the 10th. He's the side regeneration and the 14th.
Oh,
that's right. That's right. The side, I forgot about that when he cut his hand off and it grew into its own.
How many seasons is there?
Well, when did Kennedy get shot?
Yeah, so 60th.
This premiered when Kennedy got shot.
60th year coming up next year.
Oh, so I'm about 60 years behind on this. All right. Well, I'll catch up to it one day. When I do, I'll know exactly what. Okay.
You can watch the new stuff though. You can just.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I like to watch it from the beginning. If I'm gonna get hooked.
2010. You just go back to 2010. I think you'll be all right.
Oh.
Yeah. There's some, the classic stuff is good, but you don't have to start there.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough to try to watch the classic stuff now.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it's missing. Like, there's not even stuff to watch. Like,
the Doctor after next.
Second Doctor episodes are gone. Like, they're just gone.
Yeah, chucked in the bin, unfortunately.
But
oh, dude, come on.
Side note. Well, this is just a side note. The Doctor Who, if you want to watch, Marco, if you want to watch some of the old episodes, old episodes,
yeah, I'll catch up on.
They're on HBO Max, but they will be going to Disney Plus apparently.
Well, I've had HBO Max since its inception. I haven't caught up on them yet, but that's good to know because I'll get on top of that.
No,
that's kind of correct. So HBO Max and AMC Plus have the rights to all the new stuff up until the end of the last season. After this season, when the new starts next year, it'll go to Disney Plus on a first run. And then once the deal with HBO Max is done, it'll probably go over to Disney Plus.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. There's a little catch-22 there.
That's why it was good Sticks was on today to clarify.
Yeah.
So
it's a great deal. It's a great deal for Doctor Who because
take your notes, Marco.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead, Sticks. Continue.
I was gonna say this is a great deal for Doctor Who because Disney Plus has an international platform, is going to be opening up to a lot of new people to get to watch Doctor Who.
So how much is Doctor Who going to make off of this?
I don't know how much the deal is with them.
Doctor Who it's public television over there.
Yeah, and their public television is going to be going under pretty soon because not a lot of people want to pay the television tax anymore over there.
Yeah,
so
it's different. It's different over there. So
yeah,
it's technically public television.
The British people, they pay a tax to the BBC.
Yeah, they could stop paying that King, and then they could probably just have as much free TV as they wanted.
But there's a new old logo, and I kind of like the new old logo.
I thought like this was just a side note. Dub, what's happened? Have we turned into the Doctor Who show?
No, we're just finishing up. We're wrapping up.
Happening. Jedi.
I don't know either.
Can you highlight Jedi's comment?
It looks like the old logo, but this is the new logo.
No, yeah. Pete does. This is a Sticks. This is a Sticks here. Let's move on someplace else.
I got 3 Sonics here on my desk.
There we go.
Hardest cookie jar that's been sitting here for a while.
Yeah.
So
this is what I was talking about. This is why we don't have an intro, because they're doing this stuff like with this.
I'm coming in to take over, and it's going to be all Doctor Who.
Wait, so can I ask a question about? No, I don't actually care. I don't care. All right,
ask your question. Ask your question.
Why are they doing the Bill and Ted thing? Is that work? Does it fly like Bill and Ted in the phone booth?
But Bill and Ted took it from Doctor Who. Yeah.
No, Bill and Ted's way better than Doctor Who. They wouldn't copy.
They stole it.
Bill and Ted is good.
It is.
Bill and Ted is good. Doctor Who's better.
Except that third one. Did you see that third meme? Ooh. Face the Music.
Face the Music.
Oh.
Yeah,
that was not
20 years too late.
Not good. All right, where's Sam? We're gonna do some anime stuff here now, just to kind of wrap us up. But I thought they already did a live action Death Note, but apparently the Stranger Things guys are going to be doing another live action Death Note on Netflix again. Okay.
Stranger Things guys just focus on making more Stranger Things.
Well, they're done. Like, I mean, they've got the last season, and then they got to do something else.
Dude, do you think,
after that?
I think it'll probably be after it.
Okay.
Because they're talking about getting a writer, so they're not even filming. Like, this is ways off, probably.
How old are Stranger Things kids now? Are they old enough to be like at least adults? Are they like
they're probably picking colleges.
Yeah, I think they're driving their kids to school now.
No, seriously, because I want to make fun of them, but if they're kids, I'm not gonna make fun of them. With what I'm gonna say.
They're like in the 20s. Like,
all right, our last one.
Did they pick some uglier ass kids that turned out to be ugly ass adults in the Stranger Things group? Because that's the ugliest TV show I've ever seen. Like, they got a special place of ugly. They make BK and AOA look like fucking models, dude. Like, I'm telling you, that's how ugly those people are.
Anyway,
having lived through the 80s, I can tell you that no kid in the 80s was a supermodel. So
I lived through the 80s. I'm a supermodel. All right. Anyways, Chainsaw Man. I actually like this.
Michael J. Fox is kind of cute.
This is like this. I only know 2 animes, and
there's always an exception. Just like Marco.
Oh, high teen at least.
All right. I just got a couple of comics I threw in here at the end, and we're almost done through the news. So bear with me. But apparently,
wait, we skipped Chainsaw Man. You talked for 30 minutes.
We already covered it.
You talked for 30 minutes on Doctor Who, so you and Sticks could talk about Doctor Who. What's up with Chainsaw Man?
It's coming to Crunchyroll.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Right. Well, yesterday, apparently. Like, this is news over the last week, so it's already there. So if you have Crunchyroll, check out Chainsaw Man.
BK. Don't make me correct you. Seriously.
Makes sense.
You live in a city that's full of rats.
So going back to the comics. Apparently, the X-Men have opened their doors in this issue, which I haven't read yet, but you saw I got it. So sitting here, I got to read it. They're going to let some, not all, some normal humans use their
hey, remember that time when we had
regenerate system?
Remember that time when we had like 4.5 to 5 months of good X-Men books? God, it seems like it was so long ago now.
Yeah.
Seems like
so long. Starting soon.
What the fuck cross-eyed shit is that? Jean Grey, look at your what the?
Hey, I'm just
that's
saying
a whole level of crazy.
So who do they want to resurrect?
I don't know. Whoever dies in a Marvel comic. Don't worry, Captain America will be fine. We backed him up. Don't worry about your Iron Man. Like, now, it neuters any. I mean, comic book deaths are ridiculous as it is. Now this really just.
AOA, your mom found me pretty sexy, though.
Anyway, on that note, we're going to go on over to They're basically just talking about the Werewolf by Night annual. Like that's the only thing. There was other comics, obviously, that came out, but the Werewolf by Night annual, not Werewolf, Moon Knight annual.
Moon Knight annual that had Werewolf by Night in it.
Yeah.
So you can pay $20 for a $5 book
for a werewolf with no shadow.
Yeah.
Who needs a shadow? He's a vampire werewolf.
Probably half true.
You don't think that's newsworthy? How about Clint Barton's doesn't have a mask anymore?
Oh my God, this is dumb, stupid.
So he doesn't in this issue of Thunderbolts. What are you doing with that thing on? Take that off. We got no masks on this team. So apparently no masks.
So, can I ask a question?
You can.
There's so many good runs in Thunderbolt. So many underrated runs in Thunderbolt throughout Thunderbolt's history. Now, there's a little bit of a hype train because Thunderbolts has been announced to be like, in the cinematic universe or whatever they want to call it. Wouldn't you think they would try to simulate one of those exceptional Thunderbolt runs instead of whatever trash they like? This is arguably the worst Thunderbolt run since. This is arguably the worst Thunderbolt run. Arguably the worst Thunderbolt run ever. Ever. Like, even the one where it was like you knew it was Baron Zemo and he's faking that he wasn't Baron Zemo, and then they thought it was Mockingbird, but then it was Baron Zemo. Even that, like, okay, I get it. But like this, what? Like the Secret Wars Avengers, Dark Avenger stuff, like, okay, some of it was but what? I mean, why does Marvel do this? Like, Marvel has a tendency that when they have something that could just be like, we could show the normies, like, hey, you can read a good comic book, can actually be fun to read, and you could stay around for a while, and we could give you something of quality. We instead choose to do Thunderbolts like this horse shit.
Well, because they don't want to mimic whatever they're going to put on screen. So normies, if they do go to the shop, say, "Oh, I already saw this." So they want to give them something new, and
but
it doesn't always work.
Always, they did a shit job on the Star-Lord stuff. They did a shit job in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I just want to know what they're doing in Gorilla City with a weeping angel in the background, because that's all I see.
Oh,
yeah, you guys, if you watch Doctor Who, know what I'm talking about, but you don't.
Yeah.
You didn't get that one, Marco.
Once again, BK's bringing up a good point. Like, yeah, I get. BK's bringing up a good point. Like, what? I don't. He's not had the mask on before.
I know exactly.
That's what I'm saying, BK. We're agreeing. We're starting a little bit too early.
Off the CBR. There really wasn't a lot.
It hasn't even been an hour yet. Me and BK are already agreeing and stuff. But like, that's really garbage.
It really wasn't a lot. I even tried to get the DC stuff that I put in here because I thought Corbin was going to join us, but he missed the week.
No, but I guess my question is, the bigger problem I see is, like, why doesn't Marvel, like, whenever they have, I understand that you don't want to mimic the MCU stuff. But time and again, they decide not to only not mimic the TV stuff, they decide to put out the lowest, shittiest quality writing and art that they can find when they have something that has a hype train behind. Think about that. Think about, like, that Ant-Man bullshit they put out, the Hawkeye bullshit that they put out, the fucking... I guess the Pizza Dog stuff came out before, so, like, your favorite... the Jabronis, the Jabroni Squad, or whatever it is that you like.
The Jabroni Squad.
Yeah. The Jabroni Squad. Yeah.
Tracksuit Mafia.
Yeah, but that came out before the announcement, I guess. So.
Tracksuit Draculas.
But like, all the Guardian stuff sucked. Remember they even introduced Space Venom for some reason during the Guardian shit? And then, like, we've never seen Space Venom. We never saw him at all. There was nothing they could use. So it made no sense. The dad, whatever. Even
okay, well, you can stop complaining about Marvel, because now we're going to go to DC, because again, I tried to put some DC stuff in here, but I couldn't find interiors to share. But apparently
chat answers itself.
In the recent issue of Robin, at the end, there's what appear to be evil Robins going after him. Like, it looks like Damian, I think, spoiler, with guns, but they're probably not the real Damian, and I don't know. I couldn't get the image because I couldn't find it online to share it.
An elephant seal.
The mysterious case of the baseball burglary.
What's that?
I was just reading the title of that story. Like Encyclopedia Brown.
Yeah, but I always liked Tim Drake. Tim Drake is the Robin. He was my favorite Robin, probably. And one more DC Punchline, apparently in her new book, this Gotham game, she brings back an old crew. I thought it was going to be like the Injustice League or the Legion of Doom. Nope. She brings back the Royal Flush Gang.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God.
The Royal Flush Gang returning. So there we go. That's it. That's all we got. That's our weekly
Even BK
update.
can't defend that horse shit. All right. Yeah, the Tim Drake covers were fucking horrible. Yep. All right. So wow, that really was depressing news.
Hey, I did what I could. Do you want to do? Well, we have Baltimore top 10 and 10, and then we have the candy. So it's up
Corbin
to you.
had to work out of town, so he's taking longer.
Yeah. Corbin had it.
I think he's
just ducking us because he didn't want to talk candy.
I think he's Dewey Decimaling some of the old ladies at the system. Pete, let's talk a little Baltimore. I want to do.
You want to go over to that? All right.
Yeah, because I haven't had time to even look. I know I'm flying in early tomorrow. Doing a little. This is the question. This is what sucks about doing first class too early in the morning, right? Like first class is great in the middle of the day, but like I want to fly in early because I'm worried about flights being canceled. But like, doesn't it defeat the purpose of first class if you're not going to take advantage of the drinks?
No, I just like the space. I only got to do first class once, but it was worth it.
Oh, well, I like to get pretty sloppy, fall asleep for a little bit.
I can sleep anywhere, so I don't need to sleep.
I can't. So usually I'll just take a couple of those and then fall asleep.
If you want, I can take a nap right now. You guys can do the rest of the show.
No. Let's go. Oh, look at who it is. It's the best part of Spawn, John Luigi. Oh,
well, no, this is just the main page. But what do you want to go?
Luigi.
It is Luigi.
Yeah.
You want to check which?
I could drink, but it's really early, Dan. It's like 7:30 in the morning.
Do you want Artist Alley or you want the media guest first?
Let's see what the media guest is. No, T. Jones. It's a dilemma of a dilemma.
All right, we're gonna start with Jodie Benson. I guess she does voices. Little
Good call,
Mermaid,
Ryan.
Toy Story.
Yep.
And Judy Kuhn also sounds like voices.
What?
Yeah, okay.
Who?
They're voices, I think. I think they're Disney character voices. Disney.
Yeah, they're the one that sing the songs there.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a bunch of Disney princesses at this show.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when John Leguizamo played the fucking clown that really sucked in Spawn? Eat a dick, Matt.
The clown from Spawn is mixed right in with the Disney princesses because we got another Disney princess and John Leguizamo.
He was in Disney.
Oh wait, I didn't know how to say that last name, Pete.
Who? Larkin?
Nothing. I'm joking with Matt. Go ahead. No, so Disney princesses, that's not really exciting, and I hope this isn't a new thing that starts taking over cons because that sounds fucking horrible. I also hope that John isn't the thing that starts taking over
John
cons.
Wick's car, sir, and killed his dog.
I killed it. Yeah. Did you? That was his best movie ever. No. Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Yeah, I'm Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Hey, you know me. I'm Benny Blanco from the Bronx. I don't fucking know you, man.
Carlito Brigante.
Hey, Carlito. He was not great as a clown, Dan. That movie was over.
Leguizamo could also be listed under comic creators because he wrote a comic recently as well.
Did he?
Oh.
Benny Blanco's the best.
Oh, more princesses, or one more princess. Breeding the Beast. What do we got here? Veronica Taylor, Pokemon, Turtles, Yu-Gi-Oh.
So their stars are all voice actors? Is this the
so
future?
Oh,
hey, you know what?
Nope, that's it.
BK, no, yeah.
The end.
Is this the future? Because BK and Hartman have both said stuff. I know they're two trolls, but they do speak fact to truth sometimes. And BK said in New York, watch this kind of cartoon, whatever. And Hartman has, like, when he actually talks legit, he knows all about the anime and stuff too. And like, I'm wondering if this type of thing, I know these are princesses. I know it's not part of anime, but like there's one of the famous anime voice actors is from the great state of Michigan and went to the wonderful college, Michigan State University. Also a collection of one of the greatest comic book collections ever. If you get a chance, go check it out. However, I wonder if that's like starting to be a thing. Like people are going, what'd you say?
Well, all right, your tourist announcement for the state of Michigan is now over. Please visit
here, Michigan, baby. But my question is this more we're going to see as voice actors now? Is this something that's going to be like a trending thing? Well, because I mean, the big draw for this con every year is the same motherfucker, and they'll get into it in a little bit.
Well, we have to get there because there's nobody else to do here.
So go to not Artist Alley's. He should have somebody else. It's Frank Miller. Every time he has Frank Miller. Frank Miller is
probably on Artist. Oh, they don't do pictures.
No. Yeah, Frank Miller is if it's like I think is it still $300?
No, but no, they don't have the nice.
Should be under guest list.
It will BK. I don't think BK's joking about this.
I tried the guest list. It's just names.
Oh,
yeah. I think he's right. I think this is really popular. I think like the voice actor thing. It's a hugely popular thing.
The artists, we don't get the pictures.
I mean, the anime cons are big draws now. So, and they have are voice actors.
Yeah.
Well, we can see on the side that you do have. Well, Jim Lee will be there.
Yeah, go into see. That's weird that under guests he doesn't even mention Frank Miller.
He's right under Jim Lee because Jim Lee's there only on Friday. Frank Miller is there only on Saturday.
There's a certain guy who called himself a promoter in Michigan, and because of him and his stupid rants, also lied to Jim Lee. We never will get Jim Lee back in Michigan. Just to let you know. Pajama pants.
I thought about the Jim Lee thing, but I don't really. It'd be nice to meet him, but I don't want to pay all that.
No, BK. That's what I'm saying. Like I know the guy. I can't remember his name. He's very round. He's got a very round face from Michigan State, and he's like one of these big voice actor guys, and it's hilarious.
Very round face.
He's a little bit younger than me. Yeah. No. I don't want to say. I don't want. He's Asian, and he does like all these voices. That's all I know. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Yeah, there's no pictures, so we can't have fun doing this. Like it's not fun if it's not pictures.
Yeah, this is not. Well, I think you're supposed to click on a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to click on all of them. Like,
oh wow, this is. But at least there's a big group of people.
No, you can't even click on them.
No, you can't click on the person.
No, they're not clickable.
You have to click on their website or their.
Yeah,
Facebook.
I'm not going to all these websites.
Yeah, no nonsense. This is nonsense.
I mean, yeah, we're on the internet, but I'm not sitting here browsing.
Yeah, we're not going to browse the whole internet. Okay.
But I mean, we also see Al Milgram. I mean, I could do these are the latest guests added.
Who's the latest guest added? Jim Lee? Oh, there's Frank Miller. They were there the whole time.
Milgram.
That's not the latest.
Leonardi. And then Bella Rashlin makes it. I don't know who that is.
All right.
Okay.
I'm even scrolling through these names down here. Now there's a lot. These aren't like
this is a mess of a
names
site,
I know.
No, if you go to the actual guest, then you see the actual. Yeah, scroll down on this list. You'll recognize a lot more.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Well, you know what we should do before we do this? I think at the bottom of this list is the people who canceled.
Yeah, let's see who canceled.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Who are not showing up.
Bendis
is not showing up.
Dude, can I ask a question about Bendis? Why do people not give him more crap? Like they give Kate so much crap, and Bendis, like people even give Hickman crap, but like Bendis,
I don't know. I like some of stuff Bendis does, but he writes everybody the same.
Yeah, his stuff.
Everybody has the same snarky Buffy the Vampire Slayer voice. Like he's like Whedon. Like it's everybody talks the same.
Right.
I don't know. Mark Buckingham.
Who's Gene Ho? Oh,
he's done stuff for a while.
Cool
artist.
Peter Parker says he's cool.
He worked back on the Malibu.
Dude, Katie Cook. Katie Cook, right? She shows okay. You know who she is. Everybody knows who Katie Cook is, right? Or you do
a little bit. I remember seeing a couple of her covers.
My Little Ponies.
Yeah.
But my daughter likes her because she always buys a book off of it. She wasn't selling My Little Pony. She's selling whatever other thing she had, and she didn't even have any pony books to sell.
Oh, she does some Marvel covers too.
Yeah, My Little Jabronis. There you go, Katie Cook. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. She was in Motor City.
Hildebrand. Only one of the Hildebrands, I guess. Is the other one there? Linsner, the wife and the husband aren't showing up. Oh no, John Romita Jr. is not going to be there.
Oh, poops, JRJ. Or Mark Wade. Yeah, big surprise. Has Mark Waid been in public like in the last 7 years?
I don't know.
I think
I'm not in public either. So
what are you guys drinking? I'm just having water. Who else? Is there anybody worthwhile?
these are the people who are actually going. We can kind of scroll through.
I actually looked at the map. It's a very interesting map on where everybody's positioned too. Like it looks like all these people are going to be in like a group in the middle. So it's not going to be hard.
Huh? Death of Superman. Remember Brett Breeding?
It's not going to be hard to get to these people like it was before. You know, like sometimes people will keep them all. They're starting to keep all the bigger artists together and split them off in areas, and then you have the smaller artists. But it looks like they're all kind of running down the middle. So it should be decent if you want to go.
Jim Calafiore. I don't know if that's how you say it. He did like X-Force back in the day, like following up on all the Liefeld like type stuff. Cassidy or Cassidy. I don't know.
Cassidy.
Sean Chen. I remember him in the Valiant days. Jim Chung. Young Avengers.
Frank Cho.
I like Frank Cho.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
Amy Chu's done some variants I've seen. All right. Terry Dodson.
Oh, yeah, Dodson.
Garth Ennis.
That's cool. That's actually cool. Where's he at? 2501. Yeah, so that's what's weird. So 25 and 15 are just like in the middle. They're gonna have like where 25 is in the floor plan. If it's the same floor plan it was besides last year, it's gonna be like just in the middle area, and there's gonna have comic books on like collectors on the one side and the other side of it. So it should be kind of cool to have them in there. 102, that's where they are too. Yeah. Cool. So that's 1s and 2s are gonna be right there. So, like there's gonna be vendors on both sides, which is kind of gonna be kind of cool. You know, I mean, it's better than I think it's kind of dumb sometimes. We're like, where is he? Oh, he was at 2501.
2501.
See him. Talk about Arse Face.
You
just got
to talk about
Hellraiser Preacher. I mean, what else do I want?
I probably want to talk war. Like he loves his war books.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Tony Fleece and Trish Forrester.
Ooh, Tony Fleece and Trish. I just talked to Trish a while ago.
Garney's not bad. I mean, I'm not loving Berserker, but
that fucking Berserker fell off really quickly. Remember, people was like, "Oh yeah, my Summer Fling Tony. Yeah, gonna have to say hi to him."
We got Garney, Mitch Gerards did the Miracle, Mr. Miracle book.
Yeah.
Mike Grell. Mike Grell. Yeah, Garrett Gunn. Brian Haberlin.
You know what? This is not. It's not like you're not getting a huge A-list crowd here, but you're getting a lot of B's.
Names I know. I mean, Frank Miller's there, so we're getting Klaus Janson.
Yeah, but is he only there one day?
It doesn't say. Well, Frank Miller's there only one day, but it doesn't say about Klaus Janson.
No, I meant like Frank and Lee.
Yeah, Frank's just there Saturday.
Terry Kavanaugh. This isn't a bad list, though. I mean, honestly, Tom King. I mean, say what you want.
Philip Kennedy Johnson. He is a good dude.
What I'm saying is, like this is a pretty solid grab here. This is a pretty solid grab, dudes.
Yeah, Barry Kitson.
All right, keep going. Yeah, Jim Lee. There he goes. Okay.
Rick Leonardi, Howard Mackey, Kevin McGuire, Francis Manipool. All right, this is a good little run there.
Yeah.
Ron Mars, Mike McCone, Bob, Al Milgram, Frank Miller, Terry Moore.
Al Milgram, yeah.
Fabian Nazia.
Wow, this is actually a really good list for this late.
And Nascenti.
Cool.
Yeah. Kerry Ordway. Again, we go back to Super.
Yeah, Jerome. It's nice. Like this is kind of like a nice list. Like it gives you a little bit of everything, a little bit of everybody.
Peterson, Coy Fan. Coy Fan.
I wish they would. Okay, this is the one thing. Jim Lee is good, but if you're only gonna have Jim Lee on one day, Frank Miller, with all due respect to crazy old dudes that look like homeless people, like his personal $300 signing that they do every single year. You know what I mean? Like, I think you just chalk that one up, right? Like, you can't put that into the thing. So they're really bringing in A-list. They're only bringing in Lee for one day and John, and then like Leguizamo for. So that's really their two huge draws. I wish they would have had another, like, not to downgrade Lee because whatever, but like, I wish they would have had somebody.
I get it. He's only one day though.
Yeah, I would. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know who I would like. But like, even if they brought in, No, even if they brought in like an old timer, like
Well, some of the old timers are passing away.
That's what I'm saying. I think I was going to name a couple people who are dead already, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. People are, you know.
I know, but like,
we're still not done.
What would be on the what would be alive on the Prez level? Who would be alive on the Prez level at this point that we could bring in?
Well,
I guess Bettis would have been.
Simonson had a great sig. Simonson.
Yeah, Simonson.
They're getting close.
Is Marv Wolfman still alive?
BK. They're bringing. You're missing what I'm saying. They're bringing Lee for one. Good Lord, talking to him. Yeah, Peter Parker pants, bringing in a Steranko or somebody, just a usual
Steranko.
Yeah, usual like A- tier guy that you could bring in for 3 days. Actually, even though I dislike the man as a human being, but not his work, but he's dead also now. Is like, what's his name? Did Green Lantern and Deadman and all them.
Oh, Neil Adams.
Like that's what you need is like a Neil Adams. So Steranko, I guess, would fit in that category.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that era, like a lot of them are passing away. So now we're moving on to the Image guys.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like,
if you don't want to do the Image guys,
McFarlane, I got it. Steve McFarlane doesn't leave. McStarlin doesn't leave fucking Arizona though. That's the problem with him. And you don't want to bring in Liefeld because he'll talk shit about everybody behind. Like, just he's a douchebag.
Yeah,
Sylvester, you could bring in. Well, I don't know if that's such a draw.
Or Larson or Valentino.
You know what though? If you brought in Sylvester, Larson, Valentino with Lee there, that would make some sense. You know what I mean? You could bring.
Well, then you got to get to. I can't say Weiss,
whatever.
Will Portacio.
Well, there you go. I never get his name right.
Yeah, Quasat, dude, BK.
Yeah, well, he's doing DC now.
But who cares? That would be a perfect bring in for him.
You know what I want to see? I want to see
Quesada.
Joe Mad. I want to see Joe Madureira. Like I always was a big fan of his.
Yeah, but I think Quesada. I think they got this between Steranko and Quesada. Steranko's a little bit of a prick too.
Yeah, like if Joe Mad was doing SIGs, I might actually wait in a line. Like I don't wait in line. I got Ron Lim to sign my Silver Surfer 35 at a con once because there was no line. I'm like, hey, like this is my shit right here.
Or you know what? Bring in a AH or something. You could even bring in an AH or something.
Yeah, you can bring
in something or Scotty Boy. You could bring Scotty Young's hot right now. You could bring in a Scotty at this point. You know what I mean?
Well, let's finish this list. So,
if you keep going, I was done with the list already.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I got to talk to him once. Ed Pisker, Eric Powell, Tom Rainey,
Andy Price.
Would you guys go see Andy Park if he showed up?
Peter Parker was AH. Was it at Baltimore 3 years ago, or was it? It must have been Baltimore. AH and his wife showed up in Baltimore like 3 or 4 years ago. That was a pretty, or was it in Detroit? I can't remember which one it was in.
Liam Sharp.
I don't know. Who does he do? Sticks. Explain what he does. Where is he from?
So Andy Park did a lot of the Tomb Raider back in the day, and he's the official artist for Marvel Universe. So like all the art he does.
That might not be bad.
Well, we got Liam Sharp and the Simonsons, and then Dom Simpson.
Oh.
You want to get your Megaton man?
Sticks, I don't know if Andy Park would do a show like Baltimore. He'd probably do more like a San Diego or a New York because he's kind of big,
right?
Like that.
Well, that's what I
said. Got Jim Sterling.
I got Starlin. Got to see him at a con. Steel Freeze. Billy Tucci. I remember seeing him at like a small con when she was first starting way back in the day.
Is Marv still alive? Joe, I didn't want to say anything because I just didn't even, because that would be a home run. Like if they could bring in him before he dies, I hate to say it, he's getting up in their years. That'd be a good one. That would probably be the best.
All right, Chrissy Zoo.
How about you?
All right, we're done.
Sure, we can bring you in too.
Burn.
Tome. I always like talking to Tome. He's an alright guy.
Well, we went through the list, so I don't know. You want to do cosplay?
Right. No way that big. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting. Like that's kind of it. I guess at this point, like if you bring in this and AH, like that's the ones you should get, that and AH or hey, what's up, Mike? Something to that effect. That'd be kind of cool. Kelly Jones.
Yeah, I like Kelly Jones.
What was the guy's name that did X-Men Adventures?
Salvador LaRocca.
No. Oh, that'd be cool too.
Oh, no, he did Extreme X-Men. That's what I was thinking.
No. I was talking to him he was at Great Lakes last time. Either way, you bring him back around too. He's pretty good too. But let's go. What's next? What do we got next? Are we into 10 for 10?
We got in top 10 and 10 or War of the Candy. That's what we got left.
All right, let's go to 10 to 10.
All right, let me run the thing and then I'll get this all ready to roll. Where is the thing? There it is. All right.
I forgot to mention stuff, so I'll mention it after this. Remind me.
You forgot to mention what? All right. Our top 10 and 10. I'm going to get the clock ready to roll. We should be able to get through this one quickly as well. There wasn't a whole heck of a lot to talk about this week.
Okay.
So as you guys get it by now, we do 10 comics. They're not necessarily all hot comics. It's just 10 interesting comics for the week. So our top 10 in 10 minutes. Running it now. Big ticket item number 1. Police Comics number 1. 4.0. First appearance of Plastic Man. What do you think this sold for? 4.0.
Please tell me it's like 12 grand.
I was going to guess 10.
It is $18,000, fellas.
I know somebody whose ass is hurt because they sold this book at a loss years ago. I'm so happy.
18K. Here you can get it. Just to give you an idea, these are the last few. It's not even the same grade. These are the last few sales of this book.
Wow.
Over the last couple of years. And you can see like a 6.5 sold for $9 grand in November of 2020. So half price, 2.5 grades higher. Couple of years ago. Wow. So it is what it is.
18K. Pretty close, Patrick. Yeah, it is what it is because it can't be what it's not. That's what Kyle always says.
All right. I don't know. I thankfully have one of these. Mm-hmm. Not in a 9.6.
No.
But Giant Size X-Men 1. I think mine's like a 5. I think I got a 5.
Still a good book.
Good enough for me. It's my copy that does all that matters.
I think I have a 9.8.
Oof.
But it's a reprint.
Well, the 9.6 just sold for 10 grand, almost 11.
All right.
Which is bouncing back as far as the pricing goes on this book, because if we look at the last few sales, it was hitting 12, 15 for a while there. And then we can look at the chart. You can see the chart. The high for a 9.6 is 20K, which was hit like 2020, COVID crazy. Times. Yeah. Everybody with that COVID money.
I remember one that during COVID, it shot up like, I don't remember what it was at that point. Maybe it was the $20,000 one, but everyone was like, holy cow.
Yeah.
But that was that COVID money, like you said.
Yeah.
Or was it just funny business?
Well, it could have been that too, but whatever the case, it's right there. So we'll see. Well, you guys enjoyed the nipple rings earlier, so we're going to go back to the nipple rings just to get a look. What's Youngblood 2 doing these days? Remember how everybody was buying this a while back? Well, they're buying them again.
Who does 9.1's PGX?
9.1, I don't know. But look, these aren't like the average sales. These are actually the high sales I could find, like the high raw sales of the week.
Get the fuck out of it. You know that. You know who's buying them all is Rob Liefeld. He's literally buying his own book to drive up the price.
$23.50.
Yeah, it's him. It's him bidding against himself.
But meanwhile, last week, 99 cents with one bid and $6. So I don't know if it's writer news really drives your profit purchases, but there's a shit ton of these Youngblood 2s. There are 2 different colors of the trade dress. It's a flip book, so that's why you can see that the Shadowhawk cover, that's the same book. It's a flip book, so that's why the one is there. But yeah.
No,
so like the people buying the 99-cent ones, those are the people getting in on the ground floor while they can.
You can still find these in $1. I still pick these up.
You can still find these fuckers all over the place.
All right, we're gonna get into our indie spec section, and buyer beware. I'm just gonna say it. Indie books, you're on your own if you want to go.
I will tell you this. I agree, but I damn sure hope they make this because I like this book.
You like this book?
Yeah, hell, a glowing fucking superhero dude because in post-apocalyptic. Fuck yeah.
Here's my question: why is it only the A covers of these indie books that are all Spike? This is a real question. It's because is that the app alerts? That's the only one they show them. And
it's the only one they show. There's that glow in the dark version of this one that's really dope.
Yeah.
I have that one.
I mean,
I got
12,
two, but I wouldn't sell either one.
It's not a lot.
It is.
Meanwhile,
it's most times though, I think the indie read is bullshit. Like it's a great read. It's a great fuck that. But this one actually, I think it's very niche. So if you like this type of stuff, you're gonna think this is the best stuff in the world. Yeah. This actual style.
But they're cheap. The point is they're cheap copies. Don't go getting FOMO and buying. You can still probably find these for cover. Look, as you said, the glow in the dark cover. The glow in the dark cover is selling for $2 and $3.25.
I like it.
Same book.
Yeah. Isn't that the second print? Is that the first print?
No, they had 4 covers.
Second or fourth print or some shit like that.
3 covers plus an incentive that came out when it.
I bought every cover. I read the book. I liked it so much. I went back bought every cover. But
there was also a one per store.
What's that?
Yeah, this had a high print. Right? So, I mean,
there was one per store as well.
Yeah. Oh, the one per store.
Yeah. So there's copies out there. All right, if you don't
no, Jerome, I'm saying I actually like that book, and when I like something, especially in independence, I buy multiple stuff to help support that storyline.
What about Resonant? Does a Vault book?
I never read this, so I couldn't speak on it.
I think this is also going to get adapted to. I don't even know where this is going to be, but again, $15, $24 for 2 covers.
Is that a bug on top of a bug?
It's like
I think so.
I think it's a cicada on top of another.
But again, there's still cheap copies. Apparently, everybody only wants this cover because this is the A cover. But you can find the Why the Last Man homage, which is still the same book. It's only $3 or $5.
It's okay. Drum says it's okay.
While everybody else is buying the other cover because that's the one they know.
Okay.
Thanks for that insight. Paramount did Yellowstone. They can do things.
Hey,
they did
Paramount
one fucking thing.
Master.
They do a lot of things not well.
All right. How about Professor Pig? We mentioned this in the news last week that they're going to be doing a bunch of DC spinoffs. Matt Reeves wants to do them. So Professor Pig books, apparently, people started buying, including the first appearance, sort of, in Batman 666 really. In the future. I mean, raw copies,
good for them.
$40, $50 were the highs, whereas a week before it was like a $20, $25.
Didn't look like it was shut out, Matt.
Gotcha.
But maybe. All right.
And if you don't like this Professor Pig first appearance, because it's in the future, it's kind of an Elseworlds future tale, not really set in the universe. Other people like buying this book then, which is Batman and Robin #1, which there are a lot of these.
Do they like it for that, or do they like it because there's a ton and they can try to...
There's a ton of them, but this is also against like $20 for some high sales over the last week.
What's the average sales, though?
Well, it's not average, but there's still $5 copies out there. You know, $5.
Well, you can find them for $1, so
you can
pay your rent if you sell. If your rent is the average, which I think is $1,150 for a 1-bedroom, then I think you could, if you sold 1,000 of these, you might, after eBay fees, you might be able to pay your rent.
Well, sticking with Batman, I just thought this was interesting. This is Batman 6, the Court of the Owls. Yeah, you can argue over first appearance of Court of the Owls. How all
doesn't matter if you bought them all anyways.
Awesome cover. I like this cover, but this is the combo cover. This is the digital copy cover, the polybagged, the digital code inside.
Ooh.
Oddball thing. This sold with the regular cover for $300 this week. Like the combo and the regular together, $300. The regular sells for probably like 80, around about. On an average,
that
but
digital copy might be something to look after.
These digital copies are weird, and you can see here the inconsistency of sales. Like they can sell for $60, best offers on $200, best offers on $45. Like it's all over the place. But these aren't easy to find. These are tough to find. Let's be real; these are tough to find.
They are.
I agree.
So, I didn't know that you were going to go that route with that. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I get it. So, but I don't know. $300 is still a lot. I wouldn't be dropping that. It's just interesting.
Does DC do the same thing with their digital codes where it's like a peel sticker that you got to do?
Well, they polybag them, so you can't even get to the digital code to unless you rip open the polybag. But
right, but inside, what about inside?
Oh, but inside, I don't know if there was a peel sticker. I don't think there is. I don't think there is a peel sticker. I haven't opened any of the polybagged ones I have, though, but I do have a couple.
Open one up. Let's go.
Star Wars Visions. I mean, Marco was talking about it at the con. They were selling, and even online, these things are selling. Granted, not always for a ton. They could still be cover price.
Yeah.
They could go up as high as $15, and then you have the convention exclusive. Yeah. Yes, we get it. It sells for a lot, $300, New York Comic Con, whatever. But 75, more than 75 sales this week is a lot.
This is coming down after the second print, though. So, like, make sure you get your $7 now, because this is, I mean, it is a reader's book, and it's a fabulous reader's book.
A one shot.
Yeah.
But
it's a reader's. What I'm saying is, like, it's a reader's book. Like, I think it's a fan. It's actually, people are opening these and reading them, a fan favorite. And trying to get a hold of them.
All right, we got 30 seconds, and we got one more book.
Patrick, they made a huge mistake on the second print. Huge. They had a huge opportunity.
Mistake.
Ooh, this is nice.
We got 30 seconds. Last book. G.I. Joe is finishing at IDW. They're finishing with 300, $299. This is the retailer incentive. The 1 in 10 Cobra Commander cover. A lot of villain faces on it.
Wow, that's
pretty
amazing.
Cool. This came out last week. It was new last week.
Ooh.
Selling for like $30, 20 to $30 for.
I'm gonna try to get one of these for $10 this weekend. That's gonna be my goal.
It's a pretty cool book.
Oh, Dub! Why did you hook brother up?
Oh, I picked this up today.
I ordered one, but I didn't get mine yet. I pre-ordered one, but I didn't get mine yet.
Okay, I'm gonna make a text right now.
But that is our 10 in 10. We went a little over, only a few seconds, but yeah, it's a pretty cool book. I don't know. Like I said, it's running near the end. 300 is be the last issue for G.I. Joe at IDW, and
well,
I've been getting the one.
RI to look into too. $299 might be the one though.
Did anyone pick?
The second print, they had the opportunity. They had the opportunity to do him with all the Sith, like do the in panel that they chose, excluding. They didn't do the Shogun in it. Which is a mistake. They should have.
All right.
If they're gonna go that route. Yeah. If they're gonna go that route, Peter, they should have done the Shogun in it. If they're gonna do it, or number 2, the internal panel. Like when this book first came out, we're like, it's going to second print before it actually even announced it was. And by the way, the interior panel they should have used was the Sith interior panel. If they did that, this would be going to a third print. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Now, the only way it gets there is if enough wannabe flippers overspend on a second print that isn't as good as like what could have been. Like it could have been really good. And the book, I mean, it's a good book. Like it's good. The insides are really good. The hype of it translated well to comic book fans. BK for what he wants to, or whatever, said it was going to be good. And I think Hartman did too because of it. And JJ all talked about it. And I was still a little bit weary on it. But when I opened up the book, the art turned out to be very easy to understand, which I thought was going to be a complicated problem for regular comic book readers. It wasn't. They did an excellent job with it. Using the words, using the translations, even their line slants weren't overzealous. They didn't use the over expressions that sometimes you come up with anime, which I don't mind, but I know that does turn off some of the regular comic book readers. So it translated very well. The only thing though is this is going to be more of a like, oh, we love second prints because they get money, which they kind of, if you've been watching that market, haven't been doing as good as they used to be doing. It's already trending down. So not using the Sith page probably is a mistake, or at least not putting the Shogun on it. I mean, and don't give me like, yeah, well, technically his hand, because we see his life. I'm saying like you had to have the character on that, or maybe the droids or something else. But there's
a hairy knuckle there.
Yeah, there's a hairy knuckle. So there's a hairy knuckle. Yeah. No, just first, huh? What's this? I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I just came back, so I don't know what that's.
Go back to Visions. What's the mistake? Oh, mistake over the second print. I think they're solid. I just think it was like, I think if you would have done the Sith page, I mean, for sure, if you read that book and you saw the Sith page,
that Sith page
cool
was cover though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but it's like even the B was a good cover. Similarly, that's a lot like the A cover that they already had. You know, it is a lot
like the A cover.
It's a lot like the A cover. If
the B cover is hard to read. Like it's hard to actually make out. Chris Bacallo, however you say his name.
Oh yeah,
it's hard to make out what's there. Like there's a lot going on there.
Wait, is that the guy who did it? Is the Afro Samurai? Are you serious here, Hartman? You're saying that guy was because the shit. Hey, we're gonna put him on. Six. We're gonna put you on mute for a minute. If that's the case, there was a big link between the the Shogun and him. So that would have been kind of cool. Here we go. Got you back in there. Cool. But yeah, I mean, I thought they did an excellent job overall on it, and I thought making it towards mainstream is a good look. But once again,
I still got to get my New York version. My buddy picked one up for me.
Wow,
he didn't give it to me yet.
Yeah.
I'm afraid
I mean, the New York version is going to take that one might take a little bit of a dip. I think that probably will stay there because I think
it can't hold that. It can't hold that price.
Yeah, it can't hold it, but I don't think you're going to see as big as a dip in that where you're going to see because the A cover and the second print or the reprint, whatever you want to call it, the reprint's so close to the A cover. I don't see that I don't know situation. Yeah. Usually you'll see that kind of take a little dip. Either way, the book's still good. People really enjoyed it, which is good news for the continuation of that. All right, Pete. So in Baltimore, I'll be showing up tomorrow. If you're going to the summit, you might see me there unless I get too drunk off of booze in the morning. Pete, however, is going to be there on Friday.
I'll be there Friday.
That's what everybody's looking forward to, is the Pete showing up there. Dom will also be there too on Friday. So will some of our favorite friends and family. So make sure you stop by, say hi to us wherever you see us, because we will be everywhere. I wanted to add that onto the thing, but I didn't want to get that. Give
a shout out. Yeah, if you're there, just send a message.
Yeah, do know if you hit me up on IG, I do not carry around the device that my IG that is attached to this account is on, so I will not respond to it till the end of the day. So get a hold of Pete. In other words, don't be bugging me with your stuff.
It's all right. You can bother me.
Bother him. Okay, very good. All right, I'll be right back, and then we'll get into candies. Burn some time.
All right. And while we're doing that, I'll also give mention to make sure you check out the polls that I put up today for Saturday Night Special. They have their movie wars and their cartoon wars where they put, two movies head to head. So you guys vote what's going to win. So I put up the polls for the movie, which I think is Nightmare on Elm Street now. Third week in a row. Well, I think it won the last 2 weeks. Nightmare on Elm Street versus Saw. And then for the cartoons, it's Doug versus Tick.
Yeah.
So go vote.
I'm gonna go vote right now.
Yeah, go vote. It's on the it's a poll on YouTube. It's just some fun stuff that the guys like to do on Saturday. So make sure you go check out the boys on Saturday Night Special. It's fun stuff.
I think I'll be on there again Saturday. I'm not sure.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, Saturday I'll be driving home. So at some point, I don't know. I'll be at the con for a little bit. And at some point, I'm gonna leave because I got to check out of the hotel because I only went Friday night. So I only got one night. I got to check out. I'll eventually leave the con and drive home from Baltimore at some point on Saturday.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Baltimore this year, but we decided to do a family trip the week after. So we're going to Toronto. We're going to Toronto in November. So
okay.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
We're going for Hockey Hall of Fame and the Legends game. So
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, it should be a good time. The kids are excited.
Yeah.
So am I. I've never been to the Hockey Hall of Fame. We've been to Toronto hundreds of times, but we never get.
I've never been to Toronto. I've never been to Canada.
It's great. I mean, I'm only 3 hours away from Canada, so
that's a little bit further for me.
An extra hour to Toronto, so I think
not too bad. Definitely not too bad. But no, I figured I've never been to Baltimore. I've never been to Baltimore Comic Con. I've been to Baltimore. I've never been to Baltimore Comic Con, but I've been to Baltimore. I figured, you know what? Might as well this year. I was supposed to go to Terrificon in Connecticut, and I didn't. I skipped out on that. Went to King Con and actually got COVID there. That kind of sucked, but I think I got super immunity now, so hopefully I'm fine going to Baltimore.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah. Mail Call Madness on Friday.
Oh yes, Mail Call Madness on Friday. I got to edit the boys' video tomorrow. Watch out for those porch pirates.
Uh-oh. That's spoiler.
I got people watching my compound.
All right, we can get to the tier lists.
Don't fuck around. Halloween candy. Here we go.
No, you can go in order. I kind of have them grouped so we can hit different spots.
All right. I don't understand why people like candies that taste like chalk.
I was going to say if you like chalk. Yeah, it's just
Smarties.
It's just sugar.
When it's sugar and chalk mixed together, you get Smarties.
It's not terrible. It's probably only a C at best.
I would. Go ahead.
There's worse chalk tasting candy, so.
Yeah, there is. I have those on here too.
I actually don't think there is.
Wafers. They'll be.
No, NECA's the best, dude.
Oh,
this is the worst.
Weirdo.
NECA is the best. This like when you got these. First off, we're doing Halloween candy, right? So we're assuming we're trick or treating, and I'll explain to you why this is the fucking worst.
I tried to get the trick or treating versions of everything.
Yeah, because whenever you got these Smarties. How many times you get it? You look at the bottom of your bag. There's just loose ass Smarties rolling around with leaves and other things, dirt and shit in your bag.
There's other things you get loose. Yes, the Smarties come undone and
all the time, all the fucking time.
You're right. They fall out.
I wasn't worried about Razor Blade. I was worried about
this is only like a C or D. This is
D. Smarties are D.
Yeah.
If you got Smarties in your fucking bag, if all they gave you was 2 rolls of Smarties, you weren't like, dude, it's great. Go ahead, Sticks.
Smarties are like the last thing you want to eat, right? I mean, like you got all your other candy, like Smarties, like you just keep pushing them to the back end. You're eating.
There's like 20 of them in there. I feel like you get a whole bunch. So I just
Peter Parker, watch your mouth.
People buy those mixed bags. They got everything in there with the Milk Duds and Junior Mints and
Smarties. We're getting some C's, D's.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it ends up a D, I'm not going to argue.
No, we're getting a lot of C's. No, D.
I'm at a C. Personally, I was probably at a C, but if it's a D, that's fine.
D.
Judgment call. Go ahead.
I'll say C. I think it's
D. Yeah. A lot of D's in chat.
Okay, whatever. I'm not going to argue. It's not great.
No.
All right, go to the next one.
No, you don't do
DK,
that.
I wish you were a member. Maybe I'll give a members only video when I get back about a couple of our Baltimore trips. All right.
Oh, your past trips.
Yeah, because you don't have to go to all the Baltimore. You don't have to go all the wire spots. They're right around the areas, like right around the convenient. Like,
can someone tell Jedi that they only do that in Los Angeles?
We can.
No, I did it.
I don't understand taffy.
I like taffy.
I knew you would.
Have you ever made your own taffy out of a marshmallow? If you take a marshmallow, you can make your own taffy if you're patient or have nothing else better to do.
Really? You know what I used to do like with marshmallows is if you take them and you get them in the microwave and you gotta get a certain way where the inside actually burns to like a tannish brown, and then you let it deflate and then it caramelizes. So all you're doing is caramelizing the sugar inside the marshmallow. Like they get to be this big, right? Like they get to like that big, but if you do it too much, it'll blow up and you fuck up the microwave. But what else do you use the microwave for?
No,
so
dude,
but if you get them to expand and then come back down,
you can make taffy. You can make taffy with a marshmallow. You just tear it in half and you you knead the goddamn thing over and over. It probably take like 10, 15 minutes.
Gross. Nobody wants to do that.
Kneading it like this back and forth.
Taffy's probably C.
Taffy.
Yeah. Airhead C next.
What is it? Yeah. I'm still only like a C. I'm not a huge Airhead.
It's all over the place. A lot of B's actually.
B's?
I would say B. I like Airheads.
They're not bad.
Put them in B. I'm just not a huge fan of them.
Like I don't like all taffy because some taffy is different, but I like the Airhead ones.
Yeah. Like I don't like saltwater taffy.
Nope. Sour Patch Kids are fucking S tier, dude.
They are. Yep. I love Sour Patch Kids.
They put crack in that shit, dude. They just put crack in Sour Patch Kids.
Granted, watermelon Sour Patch are like S+, but I didn't put them in here. That's not a Halloween
you're a
thing.
pussy if you're a pussy if you don't get the whole Sour Patch thing. If you only go for watermelons, that's rude.
No. Though they're shaped like water. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
watermelons are a whole different level.
No. Yeah. It's something that's just it's for people that just mediocre at best. If you're mediocre in life,
I love regular Sour Patch, but
Sour Patch Kids are S tier. This is the only thing they should serve. This and a soda is the only thing, or a pop or Coke or whatever is the only thing they should serve at movie theaters. That's it. But
my question is, have you tried the Sour Patch grapes? They're all grape. It's a bag of grape.
Oh no, that sounds good.
It's not bad. It's not that sour though. That's the only thing. They kind of like dial back the sour. But I love Sour Patch Kids.
DK hates life. I'm
at an S, but whatever.
I'm also at S.
I'll put them at S. I will tell you that every time I see like someone with like the Sour Patch Kids, like my whole mouth just like looks like you have allium in your mouth. It's like you can feel the sugar just in your mouth.
Yeah, by looking at the bag. It's literally the nicest amount of sweet. Like it's the maximum amount of sweet and sour something should be, I believe.
Yeah, like Lemonheads and Warheads, they go too far on the sour.
Oh,
and
Warheads.
chocolate, and like the fruit stuff are
Runts. This is straight trash, homie.
Oh, I like Runts, even though they're hard.
Oh my
as shit.
God, you're terrible. You cannot criticize candy if some bullshit like Runts.
I like the couple of the Runts are good. They're hard.
The
as hell
potential of Runts to be good is something that you're like, this sounds like it could be good, and then you break a fucking molar on these things, and you're like, why is it so hard? Why does it taste not like I want it to taste?
It's still only a BC. I'm not saying there's S tier, but I
do like
too
much sugar, not enough flavor in it. Like add a little salt maybe to this shit. Like something you're missing it. Go ahead, Sticks.
Bananas are good.
These are like the candies you would get out of the gumball machines.
Yeah,
you know, right. And they're
gumball machines.
They're like a dentist's dream because they'll break your molar in half.
Yeah, break your molar. It sits in a candy machine. You can't tell if it was just fresh out of the box or 20 years old. That is not a good
banana ones.
Pete, you like some weird shit. I know.
Oh, don't. Hey, you be quiet, black licorice.
There's nothing wrong with black licorice.
Oh, there's a lot.
One of the most dude. No, there's a problem with people that don't understand. Sour anise is one of the most popular.
If you're 85 years old, you can like black licorice.
The entire world. I'm sorry that my opinion is popular amongst the whole world. And in New Jersey, they like their Laffy Taffy and their Runts so they can break their molars.
Don't be shitting on my Laffy Taffy.
Pete, please explain to me. Listen, I will move Runts out of the trash if you can tell me honestly, with your hand on the Bible, that you can tell the difference between a Runt that came out of the box that day and a Runt that came out 32 years ago and was sitting in a candy machine.
No, you can't tell the difference.
Okay,
I never said that you could.
It's fucking trash.
That's the beauty of the Runt.
There's nothing beauty. Bowling alley candy. Thank you very much.
Survive nuclear winter.
Barbershop, whatever.
It's like the bubble.
No, you're good.
Bananas
Peter.
Are good.
It's good.
I like the banana Runts.
It's like the bubblegum strip that come in the baseball cards, right?
Yeah, the banana thing. The banana. That's probably one of the worst of them. DC.
All right, where are we? It's fine. I mean,
it got an E.
I told you where I felt. It's like BC at best. B was high. C is probably where I would.
No, dude, not B. They're giving it D.
I understand what they're saying. I'm just giving you what I would say.
I mean, grandma candy.
I yield to whatever the.
I guess putting D. I think that's high for it. I think D is high praise for that piece of shit candy.
I gotta find it. It's hard to. We have so many.
This isn't even a fucking candy.
It is a candy.
You're really trying to waste fucking time at this point.
Go.
An apple is not.
No,
candy.
well, it's because this is also what you get at Halloween. It's not just
no. Nobody. When's the last time somebody
caramel apples?
Yeah, nope. Caramel apples. Maybe.
Well, I guess every version of apple that you want.
Bullshit. Because if you put an apple in any kid's bag, they're wheezing that thing through your fucking window, bro.
No, I'm not saying that's not what you do with it, but
yeah, I'm not.
People do this.
I don't know.
Nobody does this, Pete. That's like Pete. That's like saying they put razor blades in candies. It just doesn't happen. Dub, in your lifetime, have you ever had an apple in a fucking?
Never.
I've gotten a candy apple.
No.
Sticks.
This is trash. Let's just put it in the trash and move on to the next.
It's all right.
We've got 50 more to do.
There's a lot of things I put in this list that are and should be trash. It's all things you get at Halloween.
It doesn't belong.
Should be in the
it
trash.
Does not belong.
Yeah, unless it's a little old lady who lives down your street alone for the last 20 years, you're not getting an apple from anybody.
Yeah, you still throw it at her front door. I don't care. She should know better.
Just like this.
Popcorn trash.
The bags of pop. They're not even like Ziploc bags. They're just plastic bags of microwave popcorn.
Karen-filled fucking mayo-eating subdivision did you grow up in?
No, this is
not things that came out in regular people's subdivisions. Go ahead.
This is a 1980s list of Halloween candy.
No way. No way this shit came.
Shit we got.
Yeah. So now they have the popcorn balls that you can get, right? So they got popcorn balls. They don't. They put them in the bag.
I never got them.
More. They had. No, I never got a popcorn ball, unless it was homemade.
Yeah, but that's
pennies
the thing.
are better.
Homemade shit back then,
dude. Pete, I need to give you a hug. I feel bad. If this is the shit,
we got pennies will show up later.
Time out. Can we have a moment? I think we need to stop the list right here, Pete. Now I understand. Because you grew up in childhood where motherfuckers were putting apples and fucking popcorn. And if that shit happened out here, you're getting an apple through your window, and that popcorn. Oh, Oh, please do, because they're just gonna start throwing rocks at you, dude. That's it.
I'm talking to, you know the popcorn when they put it in the plastic bag that you had to
Yeah, we're fighting, right?
Close. Like
What? I don't know what the fuck happens in New Jersey. Yeah, so sorry, Pete. Everybody, everybody, Pete. I'm sorry, man.
Nobody's ever gotten popcorn.
Nobody. This is bullshit. Nobody. What? This is why I'm telling you. I told you to back this horseshit off the list. Nobody trash it. Yeah, this is what Devil's Night's about. This is why we had Devil's Night. It was a warning. If you put apples in fucking popcorn in kids' bags,
you were misunderstanding the point. I'm not saying they're good treats that you get. I'm saying yes, they should be.
And getting it wet too.
They are things that you got. That's the
getting
point.
it wet. You're getting popcorn wet. You're peeing on the popcorn, so it's like expanded pea popcorn on your front lawn. You can pick that shit up.
Were you trick or treating at? Were you trick or treating at bowling alleys and like the movie theater?
Ebbs and flows. Don't worry. Ebbs and flows. Keep going.
Yeah, I can't have the pea popcorn.
Popcorn should be a trash. It's a trash treat.
I did not grow up in a gated community, but I grew up in a community where a lot of people didn't speak English, and they knew better than to put some apples and popcorn in some bullshit.
Hey, dude, hey, we're not done. Keep going. Keep rolling down the list.
S tier. Fuck
yeah. See,
that's why it's called Good and Plenty. They put this shit in there all day long. All day long.
This is the ebb part.
This is a treat amongst men and kings. It is.
If you're over 65, this is your candy.
Dude, no. Then you can squash the top part and you could squash the top part and then you can eat the sugar part off and then you get sucked on the licorice afterwards. So good.
This is the thing they
phenomenal
on the drive-in movie theater. Like, let's go to the concession stand. Like, yeah, the Good and Plenties are dancing.
Bro, you're getting apples and popcorn. I don't understand this.
To be fair, I'd eat an apple over a Good and Plenty every fucking day of the week.
You are wrong. Good and Plenties are A, dude. Look, I think you got 1D. Okay, we'll give him the D. C.
That box is missing. That box is missing 2 words. Not good and plenty left.
Y'all are wrong. Exactly. The chat has spoken. A bunch of A's. They're with me. There's some B's in there. 1
C.
1 C. 1 D. Okay.
Couple D's.
Oh, Cosmic One, you let us down.
This is your champion.
Yeah,
right
no, not just him. Petey Parker got it in there. Good and Plenty with Joe's got it in there. Legit dudes, man. Real men eat Good and Plenties. Children eat clown shoes, apples. I mean, hey,
again, I'm not.
I guess we could put it in B because the whole
are misunderstanding.
What do you got? Dub, what do you got?
Presence on the list. It's not on the list.
Trash.
Dude, you guys got
not good. It's not good.
It is trash.
You guys are hot and ready eating motherfuckers.
I don't need hot and ready either.
You got to put it in B. There's too many A's to put in.
There are A's. I'm not gonna lie.
Peter Parker's pants voted 3 times with an A.
As he should.
That doesn't count 3 times.
But that's my point. I'm not saying they're good. The good treats to get at Halloween, but you get that shit. Some of the things I put in here are meant to be trash.
I love you guys, but I can't.
You can't be out in these streets not doing plenty, bro. You cannot be doing.
What are you talking
about? All right, hey,
I don't have that either.
Wait, do we have both? Okay. I just want to do a double. I want to do a double.
Yeah, they're different.
Okay, this is trash.
Yes.
This is S tier.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's why they're separate. Yes.
Tootsie Roll.
We agree. Thank God we agree on something.
They're coming for you. They're coming for you, Dub. I can't hold them back. Homemade Rice Krispie treats for fucking Pete,
I didn't. I thought about
it. Made on down-brand Rice Krispie.
I thought about the Rice Krispies. I thought about the homemade cookies.
That's the Krispies with a C.
Crisp Rice.
Dude, hey, Jerome. Honestly, because I eat licorice. My kids, they're down already. They already like the licorice, dude.
No,
but we cook with 5 Spice a lot. No, we cook with a lot of that stuff. So like that, we're good. Tootsie Roll, D trash.
Yeah, that's where D at best. Just because of the classic, I give it a
trash.
D. But I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, we know you love Dub. We know. We're all just trash. Are we trashing this? I didn't know it was gonna get trash. I thought it was gonna get a D, but
I thought it would be a D. I mean, I don't care. I don't like them personally.
I don't like them either. It's also trash.
Yeah, it's down there with Smarties. I don't.
Right,
that's the shit that's left over in my bag. But, dude,
I do like.
I'll go grab some right now because I got some. Because I bought some for myself instead of giving them away. And the thing that I love to do the best here is take the vanilla ones and then smash it down like pizza, and then you take an orange one and then you twist them together and you get like a vanilla cream, or you do a creamsicle, and you take the lemon and the lime ones, you smash those together. You get that. You could do vanilla and cherry. You can make your own flavors with these. They're soft enough all the time. Tootsie Rolls is a whole fucking shithole because Tootsie Rolls, you can get a hard ass Tootsie Roll or a soft. You never know what you're going to get. These, it's like butter, baby. Like butter, baby.
I like the flavored ones are different.
Honestly, these on a different level. If this is A, but it might be a sneaker S because of how the versatility of it.
I hear what you're saying. I still think it's just an A though. Because I know there's plenty of candies I would still pick over this, as much as I enjoy these.
Yeah. This is eaten before the Smarties.
Solid A.
So.
A. Damn, I wanted to try that.
All right, dude, it's sweet. We got a lot to go through.
Okay. Dude, you know where they had them? Myers. And it's on sale.
Majors?
No, yeah. Well, he's in Michigan too. They're right in the middle aisles right now. Like when you walk down the main aisleway, Peter Parker fans, just so you know.
You might need to get an extra bag before you get on that plane and bring me some because I couldn't find any.
Really? Nah.
I haven't looked yet though. I haven't really looked.
I have to stack this stuff. I gotta shut this stuff down and tax it up. All right, put an S. Put an A or S, whatever you want to do.
I got A. I think it's an A.
Okay.
I think it's an A.
There's a couple of S here.
It's a good A.
He used to drive his kids to potty train with him. All right, let's go.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
What? You never had any of these? Okay. Well,
they're
like when different. Like on the trash candy. This is the superior of trash. Like when people were cheap, this was the best cheap you could get.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I won't call it chat.
Yeah, this is the Pabst Blue Ribbon of cheap beers.
This is the problem with blow pops. You always are like, I like a blow pop, and then you open it up and it's fucking cracked or broken or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
like,
you cut your tongue on that goddamn thing.
Dude.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say.
Why are these motherfuckers always broken?
But the grapes, the watermelons, and the green apples.
Grape is not a good flavor, dude.
Oh,
synthetic grape is not good.
I love the purple.
You love hot drink. Yeah.
The purple drink. Great drink.
C, are we doing C at best with these?
Juice. That said, I still am. The blow pop is at top at a B, maybe a C. It's a CB kind of thing. It's
cherry,
in the middle.
Yeah, I would only eat the cherry one, so that's a C for me.
I like the other ones. I like the odd flavors.
I'm a C on it. Lollipops don't go out of style, but
you put an A to S.
The gum was rough. The gum was awful. To be fair, like this was the worst gum in the world they put inside. This is worse than Double Bubble and Bazooka Joe. This was the worst gum they could find.
Comic Journey saying it. Okay, well, I think we should put it at C. We got a lot of C here. Sour apple's all right. Yeah, watermelon.
He's fine. I'm not gonna argue C. Like I said, it's in the middle. It's
yeah.
All right.
That's a blow pop.
Charms.
Charms.
They actually have Charms lollipops that don't have the I like a malted milk ball. No?
You would.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Whoppers, I do like malt in my milkshakes.
Whoppers,
I do like malted milkshake, but these
malted milk balls are delicious.
I feel like you were making fun of Smarties. Like this is like you're eating like dirt.
No way. You don't have any taste buds. Jesus.
You bite into it dries.
Dude, do you drink ketchup out of the bottle?
Sahara.
You're one of those guys that lick the ketchup off the plate, aren't you, Pete? You just lick all the ketchup off the plate.
Well, you need the ketchup because the dry
you don't need
burger
ketchup!
you're eating.
Oh my gosh.
Because the
first off,
dry as shit.
Whopper, you've got zero taste buds. Whoppers are good. Yeah, I'm not saying they're
like
great, but they're solid
malt.
B. Solid B's. A's.
Dry as shit.
Pete,
there's not enough chocolate.
Pete,
the ratio is completely off.
Pete, I could. Jorge doesn't like them, but Pete, I'm really worried about your taste buds. I'm really worried.
Worry all day long. My taste buds are on point. This ratio is off. The chocolate to malt, way off. Way off.
Yeah.
It needs to be closer to a 50-50 split.
No, that's the knockoff ones. You can get those during Easter. They make those knockoff big ones.
Yeah, those are probably better.
50-50. No.
These Whoppers,
Pete.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. Oh, unfortunate.
I will tell you that if you get a bad Whopper, you will know it right away.
All right.
Yeah, what's
Whoppers
their
are S
price?
plus, Jedi says.
Wow,
So
that's
probably there's a lot of B's, there's a couple A's, there's an
Yeah, I
S
see
plus,
some
and a lot of C's. A
I
lot of
see
C's.
some C's.
Wow. So I think we got to put it in the C category.
I think you
And
have
that's
to.
kind
Yeah,
of where
there's a
I have
couple
it.
Bs.
Again, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
have it in
telling
B,
you it's
but
garbage.
I'm wrong. Oh Jesus, caramel. I love these.
I do love caramel, but goddamn,
Give me
this
a
is
B on this
filling
too.
ripper outer if there ever was one.
Give me a B on this too.
Yeah, I've lost a few fillings on these.
Yeah, these things will these.
That's the one thing. There's the shitty one. If the box got open,
Right. When these get old,
The
it's like a
stale
little
ones-
bit old. It's not good.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you
like
know,
the chocolate
hey,
like
what they
flakes
should,
off.
what you
bite
should
into
do.
it, the chocolate just falls off, and it's like
Yeah, no. What you
eat
should
that
do is you
caramel
should get
ball
the
inside.
with this. You got to watch who gave you these, and you got to mark them because if you open the box and somebody gave you last year's Milk Duds, you go back to that house and you egg the fuck out of it, and then you take toilet paper and you put it. You bring a cooler of water. You take a toilet paper. You take the roll. You put it. You take some out. Whoop! You make these big water toilet paper balls, and you throw them as high as you can on the house, so that when it warms up the next day, it gets it creates a plaster casting on their house, and you repeatedly throw that shit on there, so they can't get it off, and it takes them 3 days.
Milk Duds at their peak are at a B.
Milk Duds
Me.
at their peak are a B. Yes, I think we
Yeah.
have to do C
I
because
agree.
unfortunately people are irresponsible with this candy. These
They are.
degenerate people in your neighborhood are irresponsible with this candy, and I swear they should be publicly flogged for it because it's a crime
because
against humanity.
The superior caramel candy, I didn't put it on the list because it's not really a
Whose
Halloween candy.
armpits are you licking?
The Rolo is not on the list because it's not really a Halloween candy.
Yeah.
But the Rolo is superior to the Milk Dud.
What about Sugar Daddy?
Oh, don't worry, that's on
we'll
the
get
list.
into that junk.
We'll get.
Hey,
to the
hey, you know what? We got to
sugar
put it in the
peak.
B. We got to put it in the B. The chat.
Really?
The chat is
They're
they're not
peeked it out.
they're
Okay.
not they're not holding the foot to the fire of they're blaming the person who serves you the subpar version of this. Not
I don't
the
think it's
actual
all on the
candy.
person. I think
I do. I think it's
you
the
also
degenerates.
get the
I think
mix
the
of
Florida
batch.
man. I think it's the Florida man that sort of gives you this, and you're like,
No,
listen,
'cause
Florida man.
sometimes caramel's a delicate process.
Put it to
Sometimes
B.
it doesn't come out the same.
Milky Way's S tier. Fucking Milky. Oh, Milky Way is the way candy
It's an
bars
A.
should be made.
It's an A plus, but it's still an A. It's still just below the S for me. That's for me. Oh, Caramello. Caramello was a good product too.
Yeah. All right.
I like Milky Way a lot. Milky Way.
I love Milky. I like. And you know what? You know why Milky Way's S tier? Think about a bad version of Milky Way, because there's like 7 versions. Think about the worst version.
I know.
Of Milky
Yeah. Well, don't
it's
go.
it's still the same as the best version. They're all the same. They're all damn fucking good.
No.
Dark chocolate
tell you
Milky
this.
Way, glow in the dark Milky Way, extra chewy
Glow in
Milky
the
Way.
dark.
Yeah, there's the glow.
When I hit the candy bowl after Halloween, when I hit the candy bowl after we gave away what nobody took, I mean, like I gotta grab a Kit Kat, I grab a Twix, I grab a Snickers, and I grab a Milky Way. I always eat worst to first, and I always eat the
Kit
Milky
Kat.
Way first.
No, well, you're
Not
Pete, but you,
far
but Pete,
below
but
them,
Pete,
but
Pete,
it's
you're the one
still
screaming
less.
for apples and popcorn here. In the
I'm not
chat is
arguing for
telling
apples
you
and popcorn.
that you are
They're
unfortunately
on the list.
I'm just saying. So we got
You're saying I was championing apples. I'm not. They're on the list because it's a shitty.
A couple B's and a C. So we're putting in an A.
It's an
I'd
A.
put it
This
A.
is a solid A.
Solid A.
I think it's
Solid
S,
A
but
all
solid
day.
A is fine. Why do we have so much taffy? Didn't we already cover taffy?
So much. There's just 2.
Fucking taffy over.
Airheads and Laffy Taffy.
Oh yeah, I thought Laffy Taffy was on the other one under the Airheads. What was that?
No, separate. People talked about it.
No, but
I
in
do
the
like
picture.
a good apple.
I don't
Give
know.
me a good
Yeah.
Fuji any day. I'll eat the shit out of that thing.
Was it
D.
Fuji?
If we're talking apples, yeah, Fuji apple. It's the way to go.
The music group?
Honeycrisp, Pete. Honeycrisp is the way to go.
You like Honeycrisp?
Fiji.
Honeycrisp
love
not
Honeycrisp.
bad. I like
Fiji.
Fuji's. And then I'll take
Fiji.
a Granny Smith. Even though
Fiji.
it's a pie apple.
Pete.
I'll still eat a
Pete.
Granny Smith.
Pete, say the apple again.
What? Fuji?
You know, listen, I'm the guy that mispronounces stuff on purpose. You cannot. You have to say it by the right name.
What?
Yeah.
It's Fiji.
Fuji's is a
It's not
Fuji's
Fiji. It's fucking Fuji. It's a U. Like Mount Fuji.
Fiji is the water.
Fiji's the water.
When I go to shop, well, then maybe they mispronounce it or misspell it when they put it on the.
Your Kroger's or whatever weird.
No. I go to Joe Razzle-Dazzle's, Dub. You know, Joe Razzle-Dazzle's. Yeah, I go there. The Mexicans put it on the board. They fling it up there. That says Fiji apple. It does not say Fuji. Sticks. What do they call it?
Thank you, Marv.
They call it a Fuji apple. Where you guys are from?
Yep, it's Fuji.
Holy shit. Okay, well,
Fiji's a whole nother place. That's where we get our water.
That's what Joe Razzle-Dazzle's been selling me is Fiji apples for the last couple of years.
I've never heard of them, so
yeah.
And we have a lot of apple orchards around here, so
we can't trust Peter Parker pants because he did both.
Huh?
He did Fuji and Fiji.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely Fuji.
All right.
There we go. See?
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Cosmo. I know my apples. I'm an apple fan.
I don't
I'm
know.
like Huck Finn. I sit there with a knife.
Sour apple anyways. It doesn't say Fuji or Fiji. What are we arguing over?
Cut away.
Laffy Taffy, I would put.
It doesn't say Fuji or Fiji on the thing. It's a sour apple, Pete. What are we talking about?
Doesn't matter. Laffy. We're getting off the topic. Laffy Taffy. That's what
Myers. I go to Myers too. I go to Razzle-Dazzle's for my fruit there, Peter Parker. Great prices. BDDDD.
It's kind of in that BC kind of range. I don't know if I prefer Airhead.
It's got to be C, maybe. It's a lot of D's, but
I don't know which one I like better.
I like Airheads better than Laffy Taffy, but
we're gonna have a debate between Myers and.
I feel like Airheads have more flavor, but they're also harder.
Yeah.
And you can pull out your fillings.
Look, they give it a C. Put it in the C. We're not talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Charleston shoes.
Oof.
I don't think I've ever gotten this. You talk about old person candy. I think.
Yeah,
I like Charleston shoes.
You do?
Yeah, I don't like the Charleston shoes.
Yeah.
Not sure I've ever had them.
This was at the top of my trade list when we dumped out the bags. Anybody want my Charleston shoes?
Love Razzle-Dazzles.
Anybody? No takers?
I'd have taken
them. I just didn't like. I didn't hate them. I just didn't love them. This is in that CD kind of. This is on the lower end for me.
No, it's getting higher. It's getting BB. Oh,
I know. I'm just saying where it's for me.
CD.
Yeah. I'd put it B. So
it's for history. All right, put a couple too many D's. I can't vote on it. I haven't had it before, so
you never had a Charleston shoe, huh?
I gave it a D.
C or D?
Right, put in D.
All right.
Wax.
no.
Just makes your jaw tired.
Yeah, I put both of these together. They're not exactly the same, but they're kind of.
No, there's a little bit of like a juice thing in the.
Yeah, but they still kind of go together.
But it was never enough, and then you're like, well, maybe if I chew it, I'll get more flavor out of it. And it's not more flavor; it's just more.
Well, let me do the next one because I think you skipped one, but you might not have it on your thing. Maybe you didn't see it.
So I think this is either trash or trash.
I don't like these at all. I don't want to eat this. I don't want this in my mouth. This is.
It just hurts. It hurts. It hurts even thinking about it.
This is garbage to me.
I mean, I guess the soda pop ones I'd probably eat, but the wax clips ones I'd probably throw at somebody. I don't know.
It's like you get like a laugh. You put it in your mouth. You go, hey, look, I got the fangs. And then
I think I thought this was cool when I was like 5.
Yeah, I think after you chew off the back part of it, you just throw it away. Yeah, because I think you're always surprised that it doesn't taste like anything, which is just beyond me. Okay.
Well, like I said, I think you missed the one. So let me do the next one.
Okay.
Oh
sugar babies and sugar daddy.
I don't like sugar daddy. I like the sugar babies though. Sometimes this is another one.
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I like the sugar daddy, and not the sugar
I'm
baby.
with Sticks. Out of the two, I'll take the daddy over the babies.
Yeah,
I think why is because once again, I think caramel has to not get oxygenated. And with the daddies, for some reason, it seemed like that they never wrapped them well enough.
It's hard as shit. That's gonna rip out some.
Way too much work to get the candy.
Yeah. Where the babies is kind of all right.
It can be like chewing leather at times. I will give it that, but it still has that caramel flavor, and it still tasted good.
I can't S tier this. No, this is still kind of at best a B.
D.
This is right with milk duds to me.
I'm probably going to get a C. B, C, B. No one puts baby in the corner.
The babies aren't bad, but they were different. The babies were different. I think it's they had like that coating, like that jelly bean type coating.
It had a different flavor.
It did, yeah.
I think it's in C, guys. Let's put it in C.
It wasn't pure.
Pete,
I'm all right with C. I'm all right with C.
Okay. Now, I will defend why candy corn is not trash. As long as you only eat it once a year, you can do different flavors. And yeah, I mean, like you can't get a bunch of it, right? Like you got to get a little bit of this shit.
Yeah, so like candy corn at Halloween is great. Candy corn at Easter, not so great.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, you find that bag in the back of your cupboard. Oh, I forgot I bought this freaking bag. I'll eat it now. Like, oh.
Candy corn is a prop to have a joke, and you put it on your incisors to make fangs. Yes, great. You don't eat it afterwards. Don't eat these things.
It's either S or A. People either have high opinions of candy corn or low opinions.
I hate candy corn.
I will say, once you start putting them into different shapes, though, like pumpkins and
turkeys, too much.
I'm picking these off the top of my goddamn cupcake. I'm not eating it. It's picking it out, and I'm putting it with the wrapper. Syrup
with food coloring, and it's grainy as all. I can't.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, I dig it. So I'm up with the. I'm with the chat and the A's and the S's. I'm kind of in the. I don't mind if it falls to B or C.
No,
there's a lot of trash in
D. You get some D and trash. I get it.
I'll give it a D for its notoriety.
It is very decisive. I think you could put it in C with how decisive it's been.
It is divisive. It is.
Yeah. I think you get into the C. Okay, I mean,
you know, I'll agree with the C. Right in the middle.
Balls and vodka.
All right, we'll put it in the middle then. All right,
okay, put it in the middle. All right.
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact. Comic Journey has it right. Look, put that up there.
Yeah.
You don't even get into package. Like you get just loose shits in your bag because somebody just dumped some loose ass candy corns in your.
Comes from the guy that had 30 popcorn and apples and shit. All right. Well, Smarties didn't get trashed because of that.
Pennies that you got too.
S tier. S motherfucking tier.
I can't do the
This is
cinnamon.
a delicious, beautiful fucking candy. It tastes so good.
I used to like Big Red, but
it's so good. And then if you crunch the outside and then just leave the gelatin inside to calm down the heat afterwards, it's nice. If you smash two together, it's good.
Closest I got to throwing up from drinking was Goldschlager. And that
Goldschlager doesn't taste like, oh my god, Pete.
No, it is cinnamon.
That you drinking Goldschlager, absolutely. Do I believe Pete drinks Goldschlager and eats hot and readies? Yes, true. Has nothing to do with hot tamales.
I was like 18 years old at the time.
Has nothing to do with hot tamales. At 18, I was drinking Grand Marnier with a side back of cider. Okay, so don't give me this.
That a Detroit drink?
Grand Marnier. It's French.
I haven't heard of it. Oh, cognac. Okay.
When did you start it on the Mad Dog 2020s?
That was when I was
like 16. So
yeah. Well, we have the
Were
beast
you
out
like
here.
13 then?
We got the beast out here. The beast and Natty Light, and they had Natty Ice at one point. They had Natty Light Ice at one point, which was just
upstairs.
Yeah.
You're like Kevin from The Office. Why don't you just try one and see if you like it, and if you do, then you can get some more.
Yeah, I put tamales and hot tamales in A.
Yeah, A or S.
You got it in A. I'm kind of in the middle. I get it. I'm not trying to hate them. I can't.
No, you're just saying that you're wrong because people are giving this S.
It's not.
There's a lot. Hold on now. S, B, A, S.
I'm not saying people don't like it,
but I think that's supposed to be an S. S. I gave it an S.
No, I think the Z is at the bottom.
So when it comes to the
bottom of the alphabet,
when it comes to cinnamon, like candies, I'll eat the atomic the fireball candies.
Yeah,
I'll eat those probably more than once. Where these, I can't eat more than a few handfuls.
Oh.
I mean,
well, I mean, should you really be eating? I mean, no offense, but should you really be eating more than a couple of handfuls?
Well, no, you get the little box. Well, this is the movie theater box one. I couldn't eat this shit. I couldn't find the little guys.
A lot of S's. There's like 7 S's, bro. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this.
I'll give you. I guess me A.
What S's are outweighing 1, 2. Hold on. I think you meant S, not C.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
3, 4.
Are you buying candy? Are you buying candy to eat, or just to use it as like
no, I eat it. I'll eat
keep the ants away from your garden.
I understand that you can't eat a whole box. I can, but I understand how you can't.
Cinnamon is used to keep ants out of your sandbox.
These are supposed to be the share. He's giving you the shared box here. The boxes that come in, the box that comes in for Halloween, is a handful. Is what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. What I'm telling you is cinnamon is used. You put that shit in your sandbox. It keeps the ants out of your kid's sandbox. There's something to be said there about eating this.
Right. But Pete, the other thing is cinnamon is also very good for keeping blood sugar low.
True. True. I'm just not a huge cinnamon.
Yeah, see, the old lady that Jerome says the old lady that passes this shit out also got the kids picking up leaves and cutting grass too. I'm telling you.
All right, so where do we put A?
There's some S's.
I know.
Yeah, I was cherry picking the S's because Peter Parker. There was 7 S's. There was 3 A's. There was 2 C's. I mean, that's a lot of S's. Plus me.
I know. I'm not saying there's not a lot of S's. I'm saying there's other people who don't have this at S, including Sticks and myself and the chat as well. Even if there's B's and some D's.
No, there's a B. Hold on. A B, which same guy. An A, an S, a B, a Z, which is above an A.
No, a D is, I'm sorry, at the end of the
damn
alphabet.
good. I think it's supposed to be S. Okay. Another S, either way.
C stands for zero.
S, B, and S. So S's have outnumbered any other letter by 2 to 1.
I get it. But that's not how averages work.
If it outnumbers every letter by 2 to 1, that means there's a large sum above it.
No, but what I'm saying is the S is like the 100.
No. Okay, Taffy then is all in D if that's how we're playing. Put all that Taffy down.
No, I'm just saying. I think it's an A. You want to put it in an
S? Nerds is also an S tier.
There's no way I'm eating a hot tamale.
Dude, I gotta pack all this shit up. It's already 11:30, Pete. I gotta go. I'm like,
I know.
On the plane.
Well, it's 11:20, but yeah, we got time.
I know. No, we don't got time. I'm supposed to be off already.
Go.
Nerds S tier.
Yeah, still A.
B.
I'm with Pete. I give these an A.
I don't think A is bad. A is a good grade for me.
Yep.
Dude, okay.
But
1, 2, 3, 4. I give it an S2. A. Nerds with 2 flavors for sure. S tier. Nerds S. Nerds got
you never get the 2 flavors.
Right,
send it. It doesn't matter. That was only one person. Send it. S. Right? Anybody got a complaint with S besides Pete? Pete, why don't you like any good candy?
Yes, it is.
Pete, you like mediocre to trash candy.
No.
And apparently popcorn.
No, I do not. You will see once we get to the end of the list. You will see. The
hey, are we? Hey, time out. Pete, hurry up. Is it just Skittles or is also Wildberry?
No, it's just we're just doing Skittles. I mean, you can pick whatever the fuck Skittles you want.
Any flavor Skittles. Okay, A tier for sure.
You want sour Skittles, you want tropical.
Hey, it doesn't matter. In this size bag, this is the perfect size bag for Skittles.
I like the big bag.
I agree with that.
Of course you would.
I like the big bag, and I like the greens and the purples.
2 S's and 2 A's. A, S, A, crack.
This is still at an A to me. It would have been the same as Nerd. It's a great grade. It's just not at the top.
A.
I also give it an A.
Yeah, but A's are outnumbering S's.
I'm an A.
Not Taste the Rainbow, not apples and popcorn. A. Pete, dude, you're just gonna get murdered because of this list. They finally are coming to the dark side.
I told you the list had bad options.
Nobody's listening to what you're saying.
It has garbage.
Speaking of bad options, this piece of turd. That's
what I'm saying.
It looks like the only reason, and it's because of Caddyshack. And I know it wasn't a fucking payday that it was, but it did look exceptionally nutty, and because of that, I've never been able to.
Caddyshack was not. No, we get to the Caddyshack candy bar later.
I know, but what I'm saying is because of that too. This has got similarities to that bar. Plus, who wants salty nuts in their mouth?
I got them right here for you.
I don't want them.
No, but the point is,
I don't want them. That's what I'm saying.
I
don't want your nuts. No, thank you. I will pass, Pete. Thank you very much.
It's still not awful.
By the way, Doug, could you please send out the call to HR? What's going on now?
If this is all you had, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you had your choice between nothing or this, it's still like a C.
No, you're right. It's D. It's D. It's D.
That's like a Baby Ruth without the chocolate.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Daddy, who was a Marine? Huh? Oh, yeah. Never knock a payday. It's a damn good candy bar. Okay. green skillets. Peter prefers a big yellow net.
No, but I made this list. There's bad. I told you there's shit on here. I don't want black licorice and candy corns.
Dude, but the fans the things you thought were gonna be shit, the fans actually kind of like. So,
but regardless, the point being, I put a list out for everyone.
Okay. Except for hot tamale lovers, people who actually.
I thought hot tamales was gonna be
okay. This isn't even the best the best Haribo.
You want the sugar freeze that give you
no. They make this thing. It's very hard to find. They call them berries, and it's a black one and a red one. Yeah. They're a fucked up candy. I don't know why they're good, but besides that, they also make the Coca-Cola bottles, which are good.
Yes, those ones are good.
Which are good.
Yeah, the hair.
So are we doing all their gummy products? Because sometimes,
I guess you could.
Sometimes the Haribo gummies are a little fucking steak,
and I didn't put the trolleys. I didn't put the trolleys, whatever you call them. I didn't put those.
Yeah, the trolley worms and all that shit. So if we're
I
doing all that, I mean, because you get some good S tier shit in there, but you also get some D stuff. I think B-ish is kind of where we're at. C plus B.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. Because those other candies you mentioned, they're more movie theater or like specialized shop. Those aren't things you really get at Halloween time. Like I don't remember ever getting trolleys in the Halloween bag.
The berry ones were big though in the neighborhood I lived in because there was
like you'd have to buy them in the
it looked like a candy that you'd find in the Mediterranean, so a lot of people would hand that out in the neighborhoods I lived in.
Well, where are we putting this one? And then
BS, this is going good. BSSA, the cola ones.
I'm a gummy bear fan.
SS, wow, this is
A.
Yeah, it's going in A. We got a couple C's, but
Haribo is good in A. I think I agree.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys to do the next one. I'll be back.
Okay, this is the one that
30 seconds.
If we're talking about the mini package of this, and not some asshole, this is another one. Remember we talked about user error. This is one where user error can make this candy real bad real quick. Junior Mints.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you are an asshole that leaves your Junior Mints in your car with the fucking in the heat in the fucking sun and it melts until you see that's exactly what one big conglomerate of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You, sir or ma'am, deserve to have sand put in your gas tank. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I mean, that's the truth. So, but if you have them in these packages, they're good. If you get the big package, it will burn the taste buds off of your ass hairs. Because for some reason because you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever tried to
think about that?
This should be an internet challenge. Instead of eating packages of laundry detergent, you should see people eating the family size package of this and seeing that if their eyes don't water, their nose hair, like every hair in your body that is in an orifice burns the fuck off. It is completely gross. And then you can't, it's like the COVID, you can't taste shit for like a week. It's so fucking bad.
What did I miss? What were you talking
Junior
about?
Mints. So this is the perfect size. So let's get rid of fucking user error that people have heated up. B, cool. We got some. Let's see what these people got here.
No, I'm with you. Just this box is enough. Anything more than this, you start getting into medicinal areas.
And they end up in the operating room.
Yeah. B, C, B, B. Those are
nothing wrong with it. With a nice little Junior Mint.
C, B. So probably B. What's the Seinfeld episode? I never watched Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What was it?
Miraculous healing item too.
Oh, really? Trash. Put them in the freezer.
Kramer was eating Junior Mints when they were watching an operating procedure, and he dropped one inside a body.
Oh, I love
Junior. It fought off the infection.
I remember that now. Yeah, it solidified around them.
What did I say? Was I saying B?
It's pretty balanced.
It's B.
Look
pretty B.
At now. It's pretty balanced.
Pretty B. Put in B.
Oh, B. Yeah, I got it in B. That's why I put
if somebody gives you some of this shit for this is the one that'll piss me off if they give you this in the Halloween bag.
Yeah, this is like a.
Nah, you're just trying to piss me off.
Yeah, this is like a candy bowl when you visit a house. Halloween,
It's a Christmas
other
candy.
holiday.
Yeah, this is Christmas candy. This is something Grandma had from last Christmas. Thanksgiving's coming up. You
Valentine's
put in your cookies.
Day.
It's like shit, man. She's like, I made some cookies. You know that famous, the cookie I'm talking about? It's like a sugar cookie, and they put this motherfucker in the middle.
They put it on top.
They do a peanut butter too sometimes. Yeah,
or peanut butter cookie.
It's got the little dog shit piece on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Grandma had some extra ones, and she's like, I don't like you fucking kids in this neighborhood anywhere. You're always hooting and hollering, riding your skateboards around and shit. And you're breaking my mailbox, even though I didn't put my mailbox in properly. So it just actually fell down, but I'm going to blame all you kids anyways because I'm Grandma Karen. Either way, this is a trash Halloween.
I think it's D. Because it's still chocolate. Well, end of the day, it's still Hershey's chocolate. It's still tasty.
It is. It's still good chocolate, but it's not a good Halloween candy.
I don't want it for Halloween. So I'm at a D. But, I mean,
all right.
The chat's kind of low.
The chat's kind of.
I think D's fair because
D. There's some D's.
Keep it rolling so we can get through.
I really gotta go. All right. Surprisingly, for some reason, I know this is just sugar.
I put them together.
These. They added flavor to these now, so they actually have flavors on them.
Do they?
Because my kids were eating them, and I was like, "What the fuck is this horse shit?" And I tried it. I was like, "Oh, it's not bad. It's not good. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying D, but it's like
it's Smarties on a rope.
Yeah, not good. Not good. D. D.
On a rope or on paper? Trash, you want to eat extra paper?
Well, the dots are different. I mean, the dots
Rave Kid candy.
See?
Rave Kid candy.
Yeah, Rave Kid candy.
That's wear the bracelet.
Yeah, there's no additives to any of these candies.
C, trash.
I think it's
D for the novelty.
D.
Trash.
The average, I think, is the D out of everything.
D it up.
Move on. Keep it going.
You guys are gonna make fun of me because you're gonna call me an old man for this, but fucking S motherfucking T.
It's not an S tier Halloween.
Orders original as an S tier. This is the gentleman's candy. It is gentleman's candy, Pete. This is not the hot and ready. This is the pizza cost.
Let Double O go because I think Double O is on board with what I'm going to say. Go ahead.
Exactly what you just proved your point, Marco. This is for Halloween candy. This is not for gentlemen. This is not a gentleman distribution.
You gotta throw something in there for the parents.
This is great. Like this is I like the original.
Love Werther's, but it's not for a kid. It's
not for a kid's Halloween.
This is why I will defend this candy because when you bring home all the candy, your parents are going to steal some of the candy out of your bag.
This is the candy you get. This is the candy you get from the guy who's got like chronic smoker's cough because he's got to keep his throat.
No, those are Halls. Those are the Halls with mental lipness. I didn't put those.
Would you listen to my defense of the Werther original? Listen, no matter if you believe it or not, your parents stole candy out of your bags. If you had this candy at the top, your parent would steal this candy and leave you maybe some Skittles in exchange or something to that effect, or a Milky Way.
Nope. This is a candy I'm happy to get from a grandma. It was like, do you have something? I got a Werther's in my bag, or in a candy bowl at your grandma's house. Absolutely. At Halloween? No, sir. Where's my chocolate?
Ass, dude. People are killing you on it.
They're not killing me on it.
You got one S?
No, A. Look, we got C and A.
And you're selective.
Hold on. S. Hold on. I didn't get down there yet. D. S.
What about Cosmic One?
I haven't gotten down there yet.
You've gone beyond Cosmic One. You got Tyson.
Cosmic. There we go.
It's not a Halloween. That's the point. It's not a Halloween candy. I put it on here because people give it away.
And then he put trash. I can only put what people
Halloween candy.
So C it is. Very good. Let's put in C and move along.
I'm with you. I do really like the word.
We're moving along. Put in C. Let's go. I don't have all that.
Oh yeah, they're good.
But it's not a
Halloween candy.
Trash. This is the leftover trash of a fucking trash.
This is trash. This is when you're fiending. You got nothing left. You're like, I need.
Hey, you know what this is? This is if you got brothers and sisters, and what they try to do is trade you this horse shit when you're young, so that you won't realize what it is, and then when you get it, you're like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, because not only is it coconut, it's dark chocolate too.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather eat Smarties than eat any of these.
Agreed.
This is complete trash.
It's going there. We don't even got it. We don't.
Which one would you rather?
We've already got 5 trashes in 3 seconds.
Or the Almond Joy. Which one do you eat?
I'd rather eat an apple.
Look, I actually like the. I don't know why I like this. You can only eat like 2 of these.
Yeah.
The marshmallow nougat is.
Yeah, the nougat will get to you.
I think it's so confusing that it's like you don't know if it's good or not, but you'll eat it. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. The full size candy bar, not good. You can't eat the whole thing.
No.
These little snack size. Perfect. That's enough.
Yeah.
You go beyond this, too much.
It's the whipped nougat.
Yeah. I think it's B. We got an A, a C, and a trash. So that's
B.
something.
I'm with you. B seems right to me.
B seems right.
Yeah, I'll give it a B.
I'll give you the
terrible.
back in my. I'll give you the back in my day.
Please do.
Back in the '80s, they used to be better.
Do
than
it,
they are
Cody.
now.
It used to because they had more
Cody.
chocolate.
Greg Cody. Give us the Greg Cody take, Sticks.
They had more chocolate. That's
think
the
it's-
ratios were closer.
That's the same
Back
thing.
in
I
my
don't know.
day, yeah,
Back
back in my day. Yeah, everything was better back in the '80s and the '90s.
No, it was.
Nostalgia is a lot better in the 80s and the 90s.
No. It was more chocolate.
Pete.
They skimped. I'm telling you. All right. Don't believe me.
They're robbing you of chocolate.
Fuck.
They are. You owe me some letters.
Sweet tarts.
Oh, I like them, but
I like 'em.
it's still not the top of the bag. This is
this is bottom bag shit.
This is week
D.
2 candy. This is like what do I got left? Ooh, I got sweet tarts.
This is D candy.
Yeah, because sweet tarts will last you.
They're not gonna go bad. They're the same as day 1 as they are day 365.
Yeah.
All right, we might have
like
to put it. We got some C's and some B's and some C's.
I'm at a
It's probably
C.
gonna be C. Put it in C.
Yeah, I say
That's
C.
fine. That's fine.
I'm okay with the C.
It's in the middle.
Nope.
Oh,
You
Pixie
can't put
stick.
this shit. You cannot put the shit in a fucking Halloween bag because you know what happens to it?
it opens up.
You got a bag full of sugar
Full of sugar.
and an empty fucking straw wrapper. Is what you got.
It's a good candy, but yeah.
Yeah, this
And a
is
bag.
Yeah, you're a jackass. If you're giving kids this, you're just a jackass.
Yeah, I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I love a good pixie stick, but at Halloween, this shit just leaks in your bag.
Like if you're a dentist, instead of being like an asshole and giving people fucking apples, you should give these because it break open, spills to the bottom. Nobody gets to eat the shit
So
anyway.
for Halloween, like I said, I'll eat them, but this is at Halloween time. This is trash because it messes up the rest of your candy bag when you get sugar all over the wrappers of everything else.
Well, you know darn well
You're
that
not
it's going to be
snorting.
raining on Halloween, right?
That exactly. Then you got like a
Marshmallow.
D. Hey, chat's giving a D, but
Yeah.
I think we can move it to
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, or if you're up here, it could be snowing.
Yeah, could be. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Bazooka Joe. I will say this about Bazooka Joe was at least cool back in my day. Greg Cody.
You want to read
It's
the
very
comic?
cool.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, yeah, because of the comic. Because they would give you a comic strip in, so it was kind of the gum sucked shit, but it didn't matter.
Well,
at least you got the.
The gum was all right after like 6 minutes of hard chewing. Once you broke that shit down and your saliva got to work on it, it actually had some flavor to it. But it took a good long while.
I'll
to
take
get to
it
a point
over
where
an
you could
apple.
chew it.
Trash gum.
It was like a rock.
I don't know if I mean,
You put a pink rock in your mouth is what you did.
We probably got to put it in trash.
I'll take the double bubble before the bazooka.
Well, if it's got the comic, I'll take the bazooka. But Jesus Christ.
I don't even know if the comic redeems it.
I couldn't even find the ones with the comic. The comic had the blue and the red label, like the
blue and the red label.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a good picture of those.
Put it in trash.
I put it in trash.
Yeah. Trash.
This is trash. At Halloween, this level of Twizzler is trash. You need a full-size Twizzler to eat a Twizzler.
I'd say D, but I mean, like,
no, this little nugget shit. This is no. You don't want
Well, you
this.
get,
This
like,
isn't
2 or 3,
satisfying
you
at
don't
all.
just
This is
one.
disappointing.
Oh, good lord.
I don't think any size Twizzler is good, but
I
that's just me.
like a Twizzler, like a regular size Twizzler. I'm on board.
Even the flavored Twizzlers that they got now, like orange, and
Nah, that's too much.
that's just not good either.
The chocolate ones are good, and the originals are fine. But now at this level, this size, disappointing.
Okay, Joe, tell us how you really feel. All right, put it in trash. Let's move
Exactly. No, but he's right. I don't want to say it, but that's exactly where I was at.
along. Baby Ruth. I always thought these were a little bit overrated, but
Baby.
plus it looks like a poop in a pool. So
The problem with candies like this is like they were always a lot of times they were old, and you'd get the old version, and then it would be like not good. Like, it's not a very common candy, so when you would get it, it would be like the old stock.
Maybe. I think it's just inferior to the Snickers. That's all. It's just
Definitely that.
That's all. It's just all right. You left some shit out. Like
Yeah. I'm sure there's people out there that like it. I probably wouldn't put it higher than a C. I don't like it.
I could top out a C. C is about the best I can do.
It's not something I'm going for.
C. All right, put in C. Sorry, we got to go, guys.
Yeah, keep rolling. We're almost there.
Late,
we'll get
man.
there. We'll get there.
40 minutes past where I should be going. Nobody else can run this, so I got to keep going.
We only have 40 more pieces of candy.
Yeah, dude. This list is
we can go M&M. Either M&M, whatever M&M.
We gotta cut this list. We gotta cut some of this list, dude.
No, just go. Just go.
Okay. C.
Gut instinct.
B.
Yeah, it's in the middle. Like this is kind of filler. Like when you get a couple of the good candies, you need a filler. This is what you grab.
Here. What the fuck? C. B.
M&Ms were always the one I put in my lunchbox for school. So
all right, put it in B. People like it. Put it in B.
All right, I'll get it there.
A. It would be S, but the problem with it is they don't do the original and the reds anymore. They either do reds or original. And the fact that if you get a bad version of this, it's very bad.
Which were your favorites?
Orange and
red and orange.
Red,
orange and yellow,
orange and pink. Maybe
I hated the pink when I was younger, but I like the pink now. Weird.
What are they saying on that? A S A B. Okay.
A fine. I'll give it Starburst. Starburst is good. No, I'll give it the A. I'm not gonna argue too much. A lot of A's.
Dum Dums. I like them, but not for Halloween. Probably. C.
I like Dum Dums, and these things help me stop smoking cigarettes.
Oh, but how's it for Halloween candy? C.
Thank you, Dum Dums.
You get a little disappointed because there's a lot of shitty Dum Dums. There's a couple of good ones, but there's a lot of shitty ones.
The mashups between this, I think, if you take pink and yellow, it creates some weird flavor on the Starburst when you take the pink and yellow. If you use the all berries and you mix it with, if you take the all berries ones, the pink and the red all berries ones, and you mix it with the orange for a triplet on the Starburst is also that's actually probably one of the most phenomenal things you could do. Make a sandwich out of that. Okay. Root beer. I love this. Root beer. B, B, C, D.
Dum Dums are like good doctor office candy, but not like Halloween candy.
Yeah. All right.
They always get thrown in your bag, and you go, "Hey, I got a Dum Dum or two."
All right.
My mom goes to the bank. Good job.
It's a C. This is like a mid-level. It's a solid lollipop.
This next one's trash. We shouldn't even have this garbage on the list. Trash. Mary Jane's trash.
Hey, I told you. I put some that's trash.
Just throw in the trash. We're not even fucking around with this. Trash. And trash. Trash and trash.
Yep.
Trash and trash. Trash and trash.
Hey,
trash.
no, keep going. Keep going.
Yep. Trash. Why are we so many trash?
Keep going.
No. That's not true. Trash and trash. Okay. That one's trash.
Keep it going.
Trash.
Nope. Go ahead. Put that next one in.
Yeah.
You saw. I had a pile.
I know what's next. Next is a very underrated candy.
It's not underrated.
Different flavors.
Underrated.
If Smarties made this, they'd be A. Just like Necco wafers are. These are beautiful. I love these. Whenever I see these
Alka-Seltzers in disguise.
Whenever I see these in the checkout line in the gas station, I get them. I would trade bullshit candy, like a bit of honeys and stuff, for this, so I could get it during the Halloween season.
Those are the same candies I passed up at the gas station 20 years ago, and you don't know the difference.
I buy it by the case.
You have no idea when these were made.
It's just the right size. The orange is very phenomenal. This is also one of those things, if you listen to my candy talk, I like to mix things together to create flavors. Anything that you can use different stuff to create flavors. They are very distinct flavors. There's a chocolate one in here. Sometimes you can get the magical chocolate ones. Peter Parker is incorrect.
I think the little known fact is that Necco went out of business 20 years ago, and they're just still emptying the warehouse.
Yet people are still getting it at Halloween time. They're getting regifted throughout the decade.
They are timeless. C, very good.
I found another palette.
Put it in D and move on. I like them. People are wrong. That's okay. Put in D, move it on. All right.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Oh, I hated getting these in the fucking.
I'm mixing them.
I actually like Crackle
bars though.
See, I like the Crackle.
I mean, Crackles aren't bad. The only one that's bad is the
right.
The dark.
Yeah, when you got that dark, that was the worst.
The dark is like disappointing as hell. Like,
this is C.
Yeah.
Right. We're going C.
Yeah,
it's C. Yeah, C.
Same as M&M's. Yeah.
This is like filler.
This is better than C though. This is probably B.
I was never a big Reese's Pieces
Tyson.
guy.
I do. I do, Tyson. I do.
I prefer the M&M to the Reese's Pieces.
Same here.
I did try to lure an ET with it once, but that's about it.
What about a James Woods? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, we're getting killed. Pieces gets a B. We're getting killed on that. The mix up of the candies. Where do we put those in?
Where do we put the M&Ms?
M&Ms are C.
I think these should be C as well.
Well, there's a lot of B's in here though.
There are a lot of B's.
Did M&Ms?
Wow.
I can't find the M&Ms. Did I forget to put them up?
I think it's getting that peanut butter bump.
All right, put it in B. I don't know. We got to move on. We'll find M&Ms later. Put these in B. Let's go. Shit.
Where in the shit did I put the M&Ms?
Pete, I don't have time. There's
I know you keep going. You don't have to worry about me. I'm
Crunches is like.
I like an Nestle Crunch.
I do too.
Yeah, M&Ms was in
Crunch,
B.
though.
You put M&M in B.
Oh, that's why. That's why I can't find the M&M. There they are. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
Right. Put it in C though. I think people are gonna have a different opinion on crunches.
I like the Bunch of Crunch better than the bars. Like the balls are better.
I actually like Heath.
Balls are better in your mouth than
A.
I can touch that with a 10-foot pole.
2 A's and a C. A. They're giving crunch an A.
I think it's a good. I think it's a solid
put in B.
Yeah,
it's getting a bunch of A's and C's.
Crunch can go in B. I'm okay with
that.
I actually like this. I doubt people are going to like this because I actually like this. The Heath.
No.
I
you know what Heath is good for? Heath is good when it's ice cream. Like you make a Dairy Queen Blizzard with Heath, phenomenal. But it's got to be like mixed in with the ice cream because this shit will ruin your teeth.
Okay, I like it. I got it in B, but
it's
see, you guys are wrong again.
You don't think it's weird when you bite into it? Oh, the chocolate fell off.
No, because it's so thin. It's so thin that it doesn't know.
Yeah, 2 A's and a D so far.
I would give the Heath bar a B.
It's good in the trash.
2 A's, 2 D's, and a B.
Yeah, I can't eat a Heath bar on its own.
All right, put it in the B. Let's move along.
Yeah.
B?
B.
All right.
Yeah, B's the middle. A.
I think this is another.
$100,000's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
I liked it better when it was called the $100,000 bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. All in all, it's the Rice Krispie things in there, and
I think when it comes to chocolate bars, this is my favorite chocolate bar. So
is it?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is my favorite chocolate bar.
It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
I like the Halloween version of this. I couldn't eat a whole real one.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, there you go. That's a perfect. Yeah, this is like the perfect amount, and it's like a surprise. It's one you ignore, and then you're happy when you get it at the end. You're like, oh, I didn't eat one of these. Like I ate all my Snickers, I ate all my Kit Kats, and $100,000.
I'll agree with that, Dub, because you see the candy bars now. They're like, oh, it's king size. You're not gonna finish that king size thing. Yeah, no, and if you cut it, if you're trying to cut it in half and save it for the next day, it's a hard rock,
right?
That you can.
Yeah, it doesn't hold. With. It doesn't hold.
Put it in A. Let's go.
A, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was a B,
pennies.
Okay. Yeah,
pennies.
You never gotten a little stack of pennies?
Well, it goes right back through your windows.
Who's handing out pennies?
It's happened.
I mean, that's the drunk guy who's got the change jar. Here, grab a handful of this, kids.
Well, I put it after the $100,000. You see what it's going with there? I was going.
Oh, jokes.
I got
chips.
S tier.
Yeah. Did you ever get the bag of chips? The person's like,
no.
I'm going outside the box.
Well, they didn't have these small bag of chips when I was a kid.
No,
We're going with the salty sweet.
Or they get up doing you just give it like the guy's got the fucking dip all over his shirt, pulls, he's out there, gets a handful of these and just puts it. They didn't have these tiny bags.
I got a little bag of chips when I was a kid.
Really?
I think we get
Better Made made it for the holidays out here.
With chips and pretzels.
I do remember.
I couldn't find a picture that had both, so I just went with just the chips. But the idea,
out here, Lay's didn't have them when I was a kid, but Better Made did make only for Halloween. They made this little snack pack like this, and it was just like plain or barbecue.
I think this goes in the middle, though. I think this is a good.
Nah. Dude, nobody wants fucking horse shit chips.
You didn't want it, but
that is not true. Chips were awesome because you could take them to lunch, and then you have all the sweet, and it's a perfect thing to have salty instead of sweet stuff. I love sweet stuff.
Counterpoint. It gives you a break.
Better Made was cheap as fuck. Better Made till 2010 was still only 80 cents a bag.
I think C is fine, but I see B's and I see an A.
Yeah, you can put in B, dude. There's some A's and shit. And I disagree, but I don't have time to disagree on everything.
All right, keep it going. I know you got
raisins. The only thing that's cool about raisins is when you're a kid, you can throw out all the raisins and then you can open up the box and then you can whistle through it. Turns into like a flute. So you just blow through the box. It makes this high pitched noise. And that's the only good thing about raisins.
I used to like raisins, but
I like it too. I eat the raisins. I'm mad. I went because of the box thing. I went because of the box thing. Yeah, you can fuck around with the box. D. Pete's neighborhood sucks. All they ever had there was raisins and fucking pennies and bit of honeys and fucking apples and popcorn.
Oh, wait, let me do the next one because you missed one. Well, we missed one.
The fucking if we missed one, who cares?
I know, it's okay. It's okay. Just trust me. It will be fine. No, you didn't. Why won't you listen to me? Take the raisinets down.
Dude, I don't have time for this.
All right, go ahead.
And get rid of 52 because we already talked about it.
It's all right. Well, all right, Jolly Rancher. All right, we're skipping Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Ranchers are good though.
I know they're good.
Put them in B. Just automatically put Jolly Ranchers in B. We're gonna talk about this horse shit. This is somebody trying to be healthy and then they're trying to.
Where do we put the raisins though?
Trash.
D. Raisins in D.
D?
Yeah. They ain't trash. They trashed raisins. They trash raisins. Put raisins in the trash.
Yeah, and raisinets are not far behind.
Yeah, trash those two.
You can put some chocolate on that shit. That don't make it better. That's the whole point of why I put them on there.
These are not good. These are not good.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is just candy corn in a different shape.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's just too much. It's too much. It's disgusting.
Or it's a hemorrhoid.
Jollies are B.
You also get these loose because these don't come in a snack size. You just get like loose.
They do actually sometimes in the plastic thing. There's the pre-made plastic thing they put in. Pumpkin is trash. Put in trash.
All right, keep it rolling.
I'm trying.
We only got like a half dozen left.
Bullshit. You get this. I don't care if you have a vagina or a penis. You get hit right in the baby maker. That's what happens to you. You just get a big old boot to the baby maker.
Short time. I did like these.
No. See,
no.
Pete, I knew you're garbage.
Don't get me wrong. No. Don't get me wrong. There was a short time. I like these. Not at Halloween, though. Like out of a bag.
No. There's no reason to. These are the most disgusting
these are not
fucking
good
things you can have. I tried one time, and I almost vomited on my own vomit to vomit again just so I could wipe whatever weird taste. It tastes like weird. It doesn't even taste like anything.
Like weird.
It tastes like fucking weird.
Well, it's packaging material, so.
Yeah. I like these for
get out of
reasons.
Here, Peter Parker pants.
I like these.
Yeah,
I like circus peanuts for my own reasons, and I'll just leave it at that.
Do you like doing arts and crafts with them, making them?
No, he likes the taste. He likes the taste of installation.
Do you put fun fruits on the tips of them?
No, it's probably a nostalgia thing with his dad. Just
Thank you, Marshall.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so move along.
I don't like circus.
Okay, so we're gonna put in D because of that now because I feel bad about trashing it.
All right.
Put in D, but it's still trash. Okay, for sticks.
Okay, we got 7 left. Go.
Dots, love them.
I like them, but
I'm A on them. But I know people aren't going to be A on them. Also, a box that you can use and convert into a loud noise machine. It's very fucking annoying, which is awesome as a kid.
Yeah, but you try to eat more than this size, you're gonna be ripping fillings
you
out.
can eat 2 boxes. You can eat 2 boxes max.
Nah, you're gonna rip. You go for 2 boxings. That's when your teeth start getting ASD, and that shit gets stuck in between your teeth.
ASDC.
Yeah,
but I do like that.
Probably B it up. Put in B if we're getting some A's and some. We're getting another A, another C, another A. Put in B.
Okay, keep it rolling. We're near the end. Don't lay a finger.
S. Whoa. Oh wait, no. S tier Butterfinger is S tier and not your trash as a human being. And you've been suffocated.
This messes up your teeth.
What is wrong with you, Pete?
I think the only thing
better peanut butter products than this.
The only good thing about Butterfingers was the Bart Simpson commercial.
Yeah. Thank you.
I stayed up this late to hear this blasphemy out of these two
this
heathens.
messes
I think
you
the
up.
Butterfinger
You gotta eat a
BBs were
regular
better
sausage.
than Butterfinger BBs were better than Butterfinger.
Guys, listen real quickly. Here, let me. So
Ratio.
they were saying there's a fake news article that was saying that they were handing away meth in like candy form to look like Skittles. I thought it was a myth, but it must be true because you guys have been doing that shit. Because Butterfingers is S tier, bro.
No, it is not. B is right. Joe is on board. It's about a B from me.
No, you can be all the B's you want. We
Hey,
got
I'm just
5
telling you.
S's. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I won't
5?
discount people who like it.
Guys, you're blowing your loads on this crap for S tier where I actually
6.
have the real
Put it
S
in there.
tier
Put it
coming
in
up.
there. 6. We got 6. 6 is all that we need to qualify. Put in the S.
Ugh.
Kit
The
Kat is
qualification?
fucking the mayo of
You
candy
guys
bars.
are your hot tamale. This is S tier.
This
S
is
tier.
not. It's literally the mayo of. It's
No.
the mayo of candy.
Mayo
bars.
is fucking delicious.
Yes, it's mayo's good, but it doesn't fucking. It's a part of a thing. It's not. It doesn't make the sandwich. It's just like a condiment.
You
It's
tell
okay.
me Butterfinger
Middle of the
is Butterfingers would just get stuck in your teeth.
What kind of chitlin ass teeth do you have?
Butterfingers are just. It's just.
Hey, you got some summer
Look
teeth?
at it broken.
You got some
It doesn't
summer
even look like
teeth?
peanut butter
What
anymore.
kind of
What
hillbilly
peanut butter look
fucking
like?
radiation New Jersey teeth you got over there, bro?
Hey, teeth aside, how the hell did you make peanut butter look like stucco?
Hey, it's
That's what that shit looks like. You break it apart,
caramelization
like,
of peanut butter because peanut butter has sugar in it.
Rock.
They caramelize the sugar that's in the peanut butter. Do I need to explain chemistry, basic chemistry to you?
That's not basic. That's some fucked up chemistry. Because Butterfingers.
What is the problem with the
Lovely
Kit Kat,
Kit
Marco?
There's no problem with it. It's C. It's just middle of the
Get
road.
the fuck out of here.
No,
It's not.
I can't
No,
do
it's
that.
not. Hey, listen.
I'm listening.
It is. It's just a couple wafers with a little bit of chocolate in it. It's nothing too surprising. It's not overpowering. It's the basic of all mayos. They didn't add any garlic to the mayo. They didn't put any spice to the mayo. It's just basic ass mayo.
No,
which is
it's not
fine.
basic
Basic ass. There's nothing wrong with basic ass mayo.
This is perfect.
Y'all eat basic ass mayo on white bread.
balance.
This is white bread.
This is
It's
perfect
white
balance.
bread of cookies.
This is perfect texture.
No,
this is
the
not something
white
that gets stuck in
bread
your
of
teeth. You go,
candies. It's okay. It's
I
not
can't wait to
sourdough.
eat
It's
another
not rye. It's not pumpernickel. It's not even a cracked wheat. This is just the plain white. There's nothing wrong with plain white bread. There's nothing wrong with it.
Get out of here. What about
It's plain white bread? This is the plain white bread of candy.
What do you got, Sticks?
George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. What?
I like Kit Kats. I'd put that probably A.
Well, let's see how many S's we got. 1, 2.
A fat Heath. This has nothing to do with Heath.
You only got 4 S's, so it has to go or 3. So the best you could get, you got 5. The best it goes to A.
Has nothing to do with
A.
I'm good with A.
You can put an A.
No,
I think it's over. That's overrated. You white toast mayonnaise, basic mayonnaise eating motherfuckers.
I
All right.
stacked it up at the end here. This
Snickers
was
is
meant to be.
C.
Hey, let's fill up that empty S tier. Fill up that empty S tier with the
Pete,
Twix.
I don't think so.
Snickers.
Once again, like I like white bread and I like mayo too, but like that's doesn't mean that it's great. Doesn't mean it's S tier. I definitely don't eat it in the sandwich.
Hold on. Wait, you're trying to argue now that Snickers is not S tier.
That's not S tier. Yeah, see, look, B. Jerome, who says everything's C, but they're giving it some A's. I'll give it that.
Snickers satisfies.
No, sourdough is the rich stuff. S for Snickers. What? Yeah, I'm confused.
Don't skip Ryan. Ryan the Gray.
I think their commercials are better than their candy. So.
Yeah, agreed.
Snickers are delicious.
Where did you steal this from too? Because it's got a watermark on it.
Does it? Oh,
I give Snickers an S.
Well,
I tried to find easy PNGs that I didn't have.
Move the B's down with the S's, then I guess it gets 1, 2, 3. You only got 3 S's, so yeah, it's B. No, A. It goes in A. It goes in A. Yeah.
It's still an S. You guys are you're failing at the end.
No.
You got hot fucking tamales above the
Twix is S's. Twix is S. There's a left and a right. They taste different. That's even better now. It's S tier.
You don't
This
have
is
to tell me.
If Kit Kats were S tier, this is what Kit Kats would be. This is
the whole point of the end of this list is these were all S tier except for one.
This is S tier. This is why
I know.
Kit Kats,
I agree.
This is the rye bread, the pumpernickel, the marble loaf of white bread. You just add a little flavor to white bread and you get Kit Kats. You add a little or Twix. You add a little flavor to Kit Kats, you get a Twix. That's all I'm saying.
Or you swap out the cookie for a nougat and you add some peanuts, you got Snickers. You were the champion of Milky Way. You add peanuts to that motherfucker.
Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Snickers. It's
5. Myself, 6.
You
Anybody else want to give it 7? 7. I give it 8.
Oh,
Dub, what do you got on Twix?
I told you, I'm all over S. The whole end of this list was S's.
S. Sticks, what do you got on this?
I'll give it an S.
Yeah, there's 12 S's. Okay, good stuff.
Fucking Kit Kat, Snickers.
Pete, stop with your apples and popcorn bullshit. What is this nonsense? Horse shit nonsense.
Trash.
Well, it's peanut butter kisses.
Trash. This is dog shit. Looks like dog poo.
What, you like it? You like the caramels? Why not the peanut butter flavored ones?
We're not dealing with your neighborhood. I would never go trick or treating in your neighborhood.
I didn't like.
I wouldn't let my worst enemy's kids go trick or treating in your neighborhood.
Again, this isn't because I like it.
There's shit in here that are meant to be trash.
Ryan, I'm with you. Snickers should have been an S.
I am. Well, yeah, me too.
A hope and a prayer and Snickers, and you still get Snickers.
Usually the last one. I will straight up fight any of you.
Yeah,
we'll meet you in the parking lot at Baltimore. We'll meet you outside of Camden Yards. You want to fight with me about peanut butter cups?
B, maybe. Reese's Pieces are better than peanut butter cups.
Nope.
Yep, you're muted. That's
Reese's
right.
peanut butter cups.
He can unmute himself.
All
the point
forms.
is, I'm muted.
Remember this is the guy that's now yelling muted. Didn't realize that I remuted him, and he's been giving us apples and peanut butter kisses and popcorn.
I didn't give it to you to be S tier. I gave it to you for garbage because you couldn't place it in garbage like Good and Plenty's where they belonged. That's your mistake.
2, 3, 4. Trash. Okay.
This
I would say they're trash, but 1, 2, 3
above all candies.
4, 5. What do you got? All I need is one more S. What do you got?
You don't need it. No, we don't need any more. There's no way it's
S.
not
S. S.
There's
Okay.
nobody that didn't give it an S in the chat.
Yeah, there's no way it's not an S.
Trash. Somebody give it trash. Okay.
No, that trash was for the peanut butter kisses.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, I have to unplug everything and pack it up. It's already an hour after.
Yeah, you got to get going. But the point being, you're mostly wrong with most of these candies.
It's not me. You're telling you, Pete. Hey, Pete. Let me give you a little bit of advice. Do not tell the people that are in chat, the people that watch our shows, that they're wrong.
Oh, I'll tell them they're wrong when they're wrong.
It's not a good idea.
Guys, it's okay. You can tell me I'm wrong when you think I'm wrong, but I'm going to tell you you're wrong.
I appreciate.
You're wrong.
I, unlike other people, appreciate everybody in the chat.
I'm not here to pat you on the back. I'm not here to give you a participation
Thank you for taking us through this.
I'm going to tell you what I think.
Wish we would go further, faster. We probably should have done 2 portions, a post and a pre. We could have done all the bullshit things like Apple and then in the post one to see if you would eat it 2 weeks later, but we didn't do that. Instead, we will see you. Make sure you're tuned in though this week because me and Pete are going to try to pop out some content, just short pieces.
Yeah, we're going to try to do some
during Baltimore. I hope you all had a good time. We sure as hell did.
Milk on Madness Friday.
Yes.
Check it out.
Saturday show.
Saturday. Check out
Saturday night special. You already saw Matt in there. Check Kyle and them out. We actually got to hit them up, see if they want to do something. Maybe we'll do a live from the bar with them. Sticks.
Are you doing Dark Side on Sunday?
We are. Oh, fuck yes, we are.
We're relying on the boys to kind of come.
We're relying on the boys to do it too. Rough. Yeah. We're relying on the boys.
Well, I think it's just Dom at this point.
So I'll be on Saturday night special, I think, on Saturday.
Okay.
I'll double check with Matt. I might also be doing a live stream on my Instagram. This Saturday is my comic shop's 30th anniversary.
Nice.
Is it? So awesome. Yeah, my local comic shop, I should say, not my comic shop. Yeah, my local comic shop is celebrating 30 years in my town. So I'll be there on Saturday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the reasons I'm coming back from Baltimore on Sunday. That's the reason I'm flying, not driving with all my friends who are already on the road, and it's because I have to be back for trick or treating with the kids.
Oh yeah, Monday.
And Monday, yeah.
Oh,
so
Monday trick or
I got to be
treating.
back by Sunday because I'm dressing up as.
Dude, I got to be back on Saturday and go to a Halloween party.
What are you dressing up as?
I'm not dressing.
My
up.
son is going as the Ender Dragon, and I'm going as some boxed head thing with a
creeper.
No, the like the box head. The guy.
I thought you were a Mindhead creeper too.
No, he wanted originally, but he originally saw the face, the kid face of Minecraft, whatever it is, the face thing. I'm going as that, the player, I guess. And then he saw after that the creeper, and I was like, I already bought one thing. I'm not buying two of this horse shit. So, that's it.
All right, that's cool. All right, again, thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yep.
We'll see you in Baltimore.
Great show.
See you in Baltimore. Thank you, Sticks. Thank you, Dub, as usual. We will see you.
Enjoy the con, guys. Enjoy it.
We will.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Actually, you know what? I mean, honestly,
you guys are wrong. Kit Kats and Snickers.
I wasn't actually even planning on going. Pete kind of talked me into it, and then like people like Jen and Sleepy, and then TJ, good friends, Mike and old friends too, were like, just do it. And then the wife's like, just go fly the fuck out there. So
yeah, just fly.
I'm looking forward to it now. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. We probably won't show you a lot because, as you know, like if TJ, me, and Sleepy get together, debauchery will occur, guaranteed. Sleepy got his nickname because he fell asleep on a park bench outside a casino in Baltimore on a hooker's lap.
Oh, wow.
How his name. So, I'm just saying, I'm not saying. But
if you're going to fall asleep, you might as well do it right?
Okay, right on a hooker's lap. But, so, I mean, but people just can't.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
I'm going to compete.
Don't forget to go to the community tab on the Rennavision thing and vote for the tick.
Yes.
Oh yeah, make sure you're checking the stats for the SNS.
Yes.
Great.
Movie Wars.
Yeah, we might do, and maybe after Movie Wars, we might do another one for
Cartoon
comics.
Wars.
If we could do the comics one after that again, like last week, I was going to do it, and I think the right book won, but we gotta figure that out. We're gonna do more polls too. So, but yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Later.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks.